up with the gang sign.
It's the king of no pack, baby. Take Will.
That's my little brother right there. On the song, another song.
Take Will. Come on. Take Will.
He made the song. He made it 18 years ago. 18 years ago. He was an artist. My little brother. So he was an artist. I made the beat 18 years ago. It'll be clear once we turn the lights on. So it'll be good. Yeah. Come on now. It ain't crazy, is it? See, come on now. See, I bet you didn't think it was gonna be like this, did you? I know you didn't. You probably looked at them little videos and be like, oh, it's corny up in there. He corny. Because you just started following him the other day. I know. Put the mic to you so I can hear you. I know. You probably let me look at his stuff real quick.
I was like, I don't know what to wear.
Come on now. Yeah. I'm telling you, you're going to have a ball tonight. I promise you. If you don't have a ball, something's going to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that leave here. And there's no time limit on my podcast, so I don't have it's a 1 hour thing. It's conversation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows when you go out to eat, you sit down with some people, you know when to stop talking. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it works. Yeah. Say the wings are on their way. Yeah. Chasity. That's my favorite gun. Yeah, he feeling that. You feeling that? Look at he feeling that right there. Yeah. Look at him. Got the cup right and everything. He feeling that. What? That's what I'm talking about. He ready.
Look at the ticker though.
Come on, don't play with me. Ticker going on. Don't play. I got y'all already ready. G5 Legacy. That's what we doing.
Y'all, Byron making an Instagram story.
What happened?
Byron, he's making an Instagram story.
Oh, are you?
You Mr. Incognito. Hey, what was that I was just drinking?
It's a project. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, my set. Hey, was my sanitation game together when y'all came in now? Don't try to play now.
Wet wipes.
We pulling drawers out and everything on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Listen. Don't play. You keeping it safe out here.
Yes,
Don't play.
sir. Yes, sir.
Make sure my people feel comfortable out here. That's all. Yeah. Now tell somebody to top this. Yeah, y'all find somebody to top this right here now. I'm trying to tell you. In-person podcast. Find somebody to top it.
I ain't seen it.
Listen.
I personally watch a lot of podcasts and listen to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
And none by far.
Hey, give me a couple weeks. And I'm going after the radio stations.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I can just say I was on the show. I don't know about you. On the show.
Should be just turn them leave clockwise all the way.
It's going
one of the ways. If it ain't going up, it'll go the other way. Hit them all the way up. Yeah.
Come on,
you hit my light for me? Boom. Okay. All right.
I really like this Liddy in the city.
Yeah.
Liddy in the city with G.
Yeah. The fizzle out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. All right. We clear over there. Hey. Welcome everybody. I know it's a Friday night. I know this is something I don't really do on Fridays. I definitely don't do it this late. But you know what? When I was able to get this crew up in here and the time was pushed out to me, I couldn't say no. And I wasn't going to say no. One, because they're so busy, I don't know when I can ever grab them again. If you see them, they're on top of rooftops doing video shooting commercials, sitting on the edge of stuff, just doing their big thing. You know, they just be, making things happen. You know, this crew is something serious out here. Okay, I want y'all to know I have in the building right now 4 individuals who are really, I think, ahead of their time. You know what I'm saying? They're out here making things happen. They're doing big things. I mean, you know, if you look at what they do, you know, if you can catch them on their lives and stuff like that, I'm telling you, They're making businesses better. They know how to push content out. They know how to make businesses take it to the next level. You know, we're gonna have the number up a little later on to make sure you all can call in. You know, but right now we have the group Declared Marketing in the building. Declared Marketing in the building. All right. Yeah. See, you didn't think I was gonna bring that applause then. See, I'm killing her right now. I'm killing her right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing her right now. She don't know what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on, crew? What's going on? What's going on? You gotta get up on the mic. It didn't pick you up right there. It's dynamic. It's a dynamic mic, so you gotta get up on this thing. There you go.
It's
What's
lit.
up?
It's lit.
Hey, listen. So how's everything going?
Man, it's lovely, man. From just to pick up in the Sprinter van. I felt like I was Barack Obama once again.
Come on now.
Picked up.
We brought you in right.
Brought me in right. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
man.
And you get from the Sprinter van, you walk through the doors, you know what I'm saying? Lord and behold, you got the personal photo shoot.
Man, you ain't had no
Great
photo shoot. I don't even believe you
whoop.
talking. You making up stuff. You making up
Come
stuff.
on,
You ain't
man.
had no photo shoot.
walk
Man.
straight
A little
into it.
whoop.
Straight into it, man.
What?
Straight into it.
Hey, tell me who your name. Tell me your name first.
I'm sorry. So, first and foremost, my name is Tracy Carr here at Declare Marketing as your brand strategist.
Ooh, okay. Let's go over here. We're gonna go over here. Who we got?
You got Nina.
Nina, what? Nina, what you do? I'm just
brand.
Nina, and I just be over there.
I'm here. Nina Vasquez, brand strategist.
Oh, branch. Oh, who we got? Oh,
Hey.
this Kool-Aid right here. I'm calling him Kool-Aid for the night. Listen, he just cool as hell.
Yeah, this
Look
Byron.
at this Byron.
This Byron. I'm the ad specialist. I run all the ads from Facebook to Google ads.
Hey, Byron running them ads on you. And who I got over here on my right?
Young Chas in the
Come
building.
on now, Young Chas in the building. What you be doing,
Chasity,
Chas?
the unmemmed CEO and founder
Come on now.
of Declared Marketing, the hottest digital marketing agency located in H-Town,
Right.
housing over 200 plus international
Ooh.
and worldwide
Come on
Talk
now.
to
clients
You
with
didn't say
those
talk to him. No,
results.
Talk to
you
him.
didn't say international and
Hey,
worldwide.
Talk to him.
International and worldwide.
Come on now. You doing it like that?
Yes, we got clients in St.
Listen.
Lucia. We got clients
Come
in
on now.
England. We got
I got
clients
drinks
in
to go. Come on now.
Nigeria.
Hey, let me ask you this right here.
Let's go.
Do you have any clients pushing this app called Wink and Drink?
Wink and
Wink and
Drink.
Drink.
Do y'all
Wink
have
and
any
Drink.
clients pushing that right
Hey,
there?
the Wink and Drinks is family, baby. Wink and Drinks
Let me
is
see if y'all know
family.
something. Let me see if y'all know something. Wink and Drink. What?
Yeah.
A Wink and Drink.
Yeah.
You gonna feel it the second time? Yeah, you gonna feel it from the second time.
Hit 'em, G.
Yeah.
It's
Wink
5
and Drink.
o'clock. It's time to leave. I dig into my pockets, pull out my car keys, grab my wallet, walk out the front door,
Yeah.
unlock my phone, open the app store. I need a place to meet and think. Found a brand new app called Wink and Drink.
Hey.
It's Wink and Drink.
It's Wink and Drink.
Come on. It's Wink and Drink.
Oh, this
A
is
brand
lit.
new app where people meet. Come on. It's Wink and Drink.
Winking.
It's Wink and Drink.
Winking.
It's Wink and Drink. A brand new app
Called
where
Wink
people
and Drink.
meet. Tell me that shit ain't fire.
That was
Tell
Tell me that
lit.
shit
like
ain't
that.
fire right there.
Lit.
That's fire right there.
That's vibes.
Okay,
man.
listen.
Vibes.
If, I tell everybody to
Vibes.
come in here. If that don't raise your blood,
Wink and
I
Drinks.
don't know what you're doing.
I
Okay.
call it Wink and Drinks. Hey.
Okay,
Well,
hey,
well, first of all, if
Talk
they
to
not here, they ain't doing it right. So, you know what I'm saying?
tell them. That's what I'm talking about.
Wink
That's what I'm
and
talking about. That's some good stuff. Hey, check this out though.
You about
I
drop
need to
another
know. I need to know how y'all brought this all together.
beat?
So I need y'all to tell me a little something about yourself, where you're from. We're gonna start over here. We kill her right here. Just got married, beautiful wife. You know what I'm saying? Just
Shout
got
out-
married.
shout out to my
Congratulations
wife.
to
Shout
you.
out to that.
You know what's wife's name?
Venetia.
She watching tonight?
Absolutely.
She better.
Venetia, this for you right here. Girl, this for you right here. This is for you. This is what I'm talking about. You better do your thing.
She can't hear, but we lip, sis.
What she can't hear? What's she at? What's she
She
at?
don't lie.
She
Hold
don't
up.
lie.
Hey, give me some
No.
camera. Give me some camera on there.
Camera, hold on one second.
Hey.
There you go.
Listen, I know you're on your boo live, your man live, but do what you got to do. I know you got like another device in there as well. Tell she can hear me? Yeah. I know
She probably can hear you.
I know you have another device, right? So just go to YouTube
Y'all.
and go to number 5 IVE
Y'all.
space CAST. All right. You ain't gotta subscribe. I don't need people to subscribe. I just need you to watch it though.
Let's go. We gotta
On
get
that
our subscribers
also.
up.
On that also. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So keep them on your stuff, but tell them to pull out another one of the devices and just go to YouTube 5cast so they can watch it there, so they can hear everything.
That's a
You know what I'm
bet.
saying? Because one, that's what makes it so lit. So everybody can hear everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, not just one person they want to see.
I'm
Okay,
still
but go
dancing
ahead,
to
though.
Wink and Drinks.
Come on,
Called
man.
Wink and
Oh,
Drinks.
let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time then.
Oh,
Y'all
Wink
around here
and Drinks.
playing.
Hey.
Look at it. See, it's in your head, right? You can't help it.
Wink
It's
and Drinks.
Drinks.
Hey. Wink
Wink
and
and
Drinks.
Drinks.
Oh. Wink and Drinks.
What?
Shout out to Wink and Drinks.
Hit 'em, G.
It's 5 o'clock. It's time to leave. I dig into my pockets, pull out my car key.
Wink and Drinks.
Grab my wallet, walk out the front door. Oh, I'm like my phone, open the app store. I need a place to meet and think.
Hey.
Call Wink and Drink.
Wink.
It's Wink and Drink.
Wink. Wink.
It's Wink and Drink. Come on. It's Wink and Drink. Brand new app where people. Come on. It's Wink and Drink. It's Wink and Drink. Come on. It's
Wink and Drink.
Yeah, a brand new app where
Wink
people
and Drink.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. We
That was
killed it
lit.
with it real quick. So talk to us. Tell us a little something about you, where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, give it to me.
All right, so a little bit about where I come from. I'm from the west side of Chicago.
Okay, west side of
Illinois.
Chicago. Oh, don't tell me you're really from Chicago now.
That's
'Cause
where I'm from, man.
Where?
600 Chicago Avenue in Laramie. Leamington here around.
Okay,
600
I'm gonna
block.
have to do a check on it here in a minute.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? Okay, I'm deep
Hey,
in the
hey,
Chicago
whatever
streets.
you need to do, man.
I'm deep in the Chicago
west
streets.
side,
now.
west side 290.
I'm deep
baby.
in them Chicago
West side
streets now.
290, man.
Yeah, he said he from Chicago now.
Hey, you check the resume.
I'm about to
You
check
check
the
his
resume right now.
Hey, make your call.
I'm about to make the call right
Make
now.
the
'Cause he said he
call.
from
All his
Chicago.
credentials.
Straight
They all good?
290.
He good?
That's so cool.
He good?
All his
Okay.
credentials check out.
You know, we
check
hey,
that,
we
man.
solid out here.
Come
I
on.
know,
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
No
I'm
cap
messing
on the
with
rap, man.
I know you
no
ain't,
cap
man.
on the rap. So
Yeah, no, go ahead. Go ahead, tell me about it. I know you represent.
man, just straight from the 600 block of Leamington, man. Leamington to Huron.
Okay.
That's where I grew up at, man. First
Right.
fight, man. First kiss. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
First
came out of
bars,
there.
Everything straight from there. You know,
Right.
raised by two parents,
Okay.
Cortega and Tracy. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
go
My
ahead. Shout
daddy,
out to them.
my
Shout out to
grandma,
them all
yeah.
day long. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Love
So
them
let me
parents.
ask you this right here. So what made you want to get out of there?
So the biggest thing that made me want to get out of that is just coming up, man, being able to see the different things that was in the neighborhood going
Okay.
on,
Right.
and man, playing baseball. My dad putting us in sports, me and my little brother, my youngest brother Christian.
That's cool.
Um,
Hey,
he's
what up,
actually-
Christian,
Yeah,
man?
shout out to him.
Holla at you.
Shout out to him. He playing he's actually playing college ball at
Okay.
Claflin University.
Claflin.
So
Okay, go
he
ahead
made it
now.
further than me, man.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
my Derek Jeter. My Derek Jeter, my hero.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
You know, just coming from that area and being able to be exposed to more. My dad always
Right.
put us in better situations to see more. So
Mm.
being exposed to more things, it just gave me an opportunity to see outside of the box. So
Right.
you know, coming from those two loving parents, my grandmother and stuff like that, I just wanted better. So
Okay.
you know, being given the opportunity, I went for everything that was out here for us.
Right.
So
Okay. We're gonna get deeper into it. I'm just
Right.
gonna get a little basement,
for sure,
a base for right now.
indeed.
Who we got? Miss Lady. What's going
Nina.
on?
Nina.
All day.
So I'm H-Town born and raised.
H-Town all day.
Okay.
That's what she's doing.
All day. Just moved back to Houston from Austin.
Okay.
Was out there for about
Come on, now you was hanging out there for a minute.
10 years, yeah.
You put a 10 piece on it.
A little while.
Okay.
So,
Sometimes you got excited mic to you.
just got back
Yeah.
and linked up with Chasity right here.
Okay.
Damn.
And how did that happen?
So me and Chas, we went to high school together.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Okay.
So when I was getting ready to move back to Austin, hit her
Right.
up. Got a background in marketing. And
Okay.
Just
Link that thing
with
up.
the team. yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because we're gonna get into that a little later because I
Lil
know that's a
Whoa.
good thing. Come on, what we got, Kool-Aid?
I'm Byron. Pretty simple story.
Right.
I got into ads because I'm actually a licensed HVAC tech. I'm one of the youngest guys.
Okay. You a what?
A licensed HVAC tech.
HVAC. Okay.
Air
Man,
conditioning.
that's what I'm talking about, man. If it
And,
go down, I'm gonna have to hit
So I
you up
got a
real
trade
quick.
straight out of high school.
Okay.
Unfortunately, my football career didn't take off. So,
Well, hey, listen,
I had
don't
to
say
take
that
it.
now. Don't say that. Listen, because you're doing what you're supposed to be doing right now.
Right.
You believe it.
Clearly.
right. But I got a trade.
Okay.
Made a lot of money. Great.
Right.
But my father, he got his own business.
Okay. What do you do?
Texas AC.
Okay. Oh, so he
So-
running the whole Texas out here. He
Right,
got
so-
AC cool all day.
Right. So I got into marketing basically because I was, the number one thing all business needs is new customers.
They got to have it. They got to
And
have it.
we couldn't, like, he's been he's been in the game for years, but
Right.
he couldn't just grow. He couldn't just
Okay.
take off.
Just get it scaled to that point, right?
So then I came in and I just immersed myself
Mm.
in ads. Start taking course, wanted to build up the family business, but
Right.
I built it up pretty nice, and we just didn't want to expand. So now I'm just,
Doing it big.
yeah.
Okay.
How did we
I hit
meet
up-
each other, Byron?
I hit up Chasity. Actually,
You just
we
hit
have-
up.
Yeah, we
Ah.
actually have my sister is dating her.
Fiance's brother.
Yes.
Okay.
her
So you came in.
fiance
You
brother.
infiltrated. You did some more
I had
infiltration
to.
on you. You know
I
what I'm
had
saying?
to.
You did
So
some
I hit her-
infiltration.
Exactly. So I hit her up.
Okay, hey, look, we got Jay Rich in the building doing big things.
Hey,
You
what's
know
up,
I'm saying?
Jay Rich?
Jay Rich in the building, supporting the team. That's what she
Yo.
doing. You know what I'm saying? Queen of trucking doing her thing.
Damn.
Okay.
But let me tell you how I met Byron.
How you met
Byron, I pulled up at the house.
Yeah.
And Byron was outside reading a book.
Come on now.
And he was reading the book and he was into the book. And I just
Right.
said, hey, what you reading?
Uh-huh.
And he told me what he was reading. And I
Right.
thought that was so great to see a Black man reading.
Mm.
And so I didn't know he knew. I mean, it was just simple conversation. And I guess we possibly started following each other on Instagram. And he,
Right.
you know, woo. He set up that discovery call.
Okay.
And we locked in.
That's what I'm
Young
talking
goat,
about. That's what I'm talking
for
about.
sure.
Okay. You pass it off. He just threw the rock to you there, Chasity.
You know what I'm saying?
So tell us who you are.
My name is Chasity Dion Mims. Like I said before, I'm the proud CEO and founder of Declared Marketing. I've been an entrepreneur for over 15 years. Definitely a purpose-driven entrepreneur. I'm walking in my faith. Obviously, I got some young kings and queens a part of the team.
Right.
My goal is to show small business owners how to strategically position themselves, really just walking in their purpose, doing right by people,
Right.
and just doing what to do. Strategically, intentionally, organically, getting to the bag, building relationships, aligning, getting seats at the table,
Right.
putting people in the game, showing people how to, you know what I'm saying, walk and talk and do what they do, because it's really good, because good people do great shit.
That's what I'm talking about. So where you from,
Facts.
though?
I'm from Maker's Home, Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Fofo, Texas.
Jay Rich for real. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You
that's
Jay
how-
go back in the y'all go for real then. Huh?
Hey, let's
That's
go.
what it is. That's what it is. Okay. So when did you get the entrepreneur bug?
So you know, just coming from looking at my dad and stuff like that coming up, he had many businesses,
Right.
from a pool hall to owning real estate
Okay.
and stuff like that.
He had the old pool hall. They
Fam-
around there playing numbers. I need
Absolutely.
I need
man.
214 in the box for a quarter.
Pity Pat,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Domino's all
You know?
night out west, man, right there on Harrison, Outgale Park. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Okay.
said, check the background.
Oh
again,
no!
you know,
I'm
and
trying
check
to check for the wings right now. That's what I'm.
Hey.
Y'all
that's
see
a
this
fact.
my
That's a fact.
phone. I'm waiting for the wing people to come on through. That's what I'm checking.
That's
That
a fact.
wing background.
Yeah. But it started with that, you know, watching
Right.
him own his own businesses and getting up, man, at 4 or
Right.
5 o'clock in the
Ooh.
morning.
Yeah.
Man, some nights not sleeping, but making sure that you know, he was always there, always had time to make sure things were
Okay.
taken care of,
That's good
bills
stuff.
and
That's good stuff.
support and all of that stuff, man.
Man,
So,
that's what I'm talking about.
most
Man,
definitely.
Pops was
My
out there
mom-
handling his business.
Facts. And my
What
mom was
do?
there. My
What
mom
mom do
was
doing?
right behind us, making sure that, you know, we was fed, we was in the house.
Right.
You know, the love and everything like that. So she
Mhm.
was right there. It was a huge support system, and still to this day, both of them.
That's
for
what
sure.
I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That is some good stuff right there. When we get the bug, that entrepreneur bug, because you was out there in Austin just having fun. I know where you was at. You was
I
on
was
6,
not-
7, and all the other streets. You was shutting them down on Monday through Thursday or Thursday through to Sunday. You know how to do.
Friday, Saturday.
Just Friday, Saturday. Okay. So you was out there marketing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So I studied,
We know you was out there partying. She couldn't even focus. That's why you had to come back to Houston. You out there playing around. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Go ahead. I'm
but
listening.
I was focused. I was focused.
You-
So I started
Yeah,
well-
put it a little closer. I want to make sure, because
Okay.
when it comes off on Spotify, I want it to be good so they
Okay.
know that you was on Spotify doing it big. Apple.
So studied marketing in
Uh-huh.
undergrad, went
Right.
back and got my master's.
Okay,
in
look at you showing
business.
off. But go ahead.
And after that I decided I want to have my own agency.
Okay.
So that's why I linked up with Chasity.
Right.
Collaboration over competition.
Yes.
Boom.
So
Facts,
did you remember
facts.
her from school?
Yeah.
Or y'all just happened to go to the same school?
We went to the same school. We
Right.
weren't really Chasity was a little older than me.
Okay.
I was a
So-
hoop guy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Sports queen,
Okay.
volleyball,
you
basketball.
weren't putting in you weren't crossing nobody over there. were you?
Oh,
She
definitely
was.
was.
She was.
I was.
You put a crossover on?
Hey, I was in the newspapers.
Okay.
Be clear.
So we played basketball together.
Oh, so you cross them over too?
No,
You a
not,
cracker
not
angler
at
too?
Chastity's level.
Oh, okay, okay. But you was out there.
I was learning.
You
right?
got the pictures to show at your mama
Yeah,
house right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
We know you play basketball. We go to your mama house. Right? Okay, that's good.
And so I hit her up before I came back out here. I've been back in Houston since November.
Right.
And so eventually, yeah, I do want to have my own agency, but
Okay.
I'm working with Chasity and getting more experience, working
Right.
with clients and all of that fun stuff.
That's what I'm talking
Shout out to Stephanie. Stephanie
Who
has
is
been in the
Stephanie?
building
Hey, that's-
showing love to
that's right.
Nina.
Hey, who is
Yeah.
Stephanie? I don't even know who she is.
Stephanie Castañeda.
That's my cousin.
That's your
Oh,
cousin?
so
Okay.
cutting them.
Okay, let me,
Okay.
hey, Stephanie, you better go ahead and hit that subscribe button while
Let's
you
go,
on there.
Steph.
Most
Hey,
definitely.
y'all tell your people to hit them subscribe button. okay?
Subscribe.
sure.
Because one, it's all a family. We're gonna make sure we push everybody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's
Yes,
what we got to
indeed.
do. That's what
Let's
we have
go.
to do. Hey, I know you. Hey, listen, you seen the entrepreneur thing from all the way, but what made you say, hey, you know what? I know football didn't work out. Came back to Pops. You know what I'm saying?
Boys told me he
Take
used
it
to
the
keep
next
that,
level.
that dope fade back in
Yeah.
high school. Everybody knew them for the fade.
Boosie
You,
fade.
you had the boosted fade back
I
there.
had the
Come on
boosted
now.
fade.
Come on now.
You know,
So what made you want to keep going with AC? You know what I'm saying? Keep going as far as entrepreneur.
really with the entrepreneur, I just, I just growing up, I realized that the janitor make more than the teacher.
Okay, you right about that now.
You know,
Because that turns into a business.
Come
baby.
on,
You know what I'm saying?
bars.
Gym right there.
Come on now.
And everybody, think the teacher make more than the janitor,
Mm.
but in reality, the janitor make more than the
Ooh.
teacher. He got all the keys to the building.
Can you bring that back for me one more time, B?
Mm.
The janitor make more than the teacher,
Listen.
and most people don't know that. And,
Right.
I was taught that from an early age, just thanks to my, my pops. He was
Right.
just telling me that, the janitor make more.
So where do you think Pops get it from? What do you think really set in him to make him just say, hey, you know what? I need to make sure my son understands.
Just growing up in life, he didn't have the opportunities that I
Okay.
had.
Right.
So he was kind of forced into entrepreneurship.
Okay. Okay.
'Cause you can't get a job. You know how that go. Well, people know how that go.
Right.
You can't get a job,
Mhm.
9 to 5. So you get forced into entrepreneurship. And that's what they was teaching, back then.
Right.
And he picked it up.
Uh-huh.
And I've been doing it for 20 plus years. And he taught me, he said, you get a trade, you'll eat forever.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh,
And that's the thing. You know what?
bars.
And I'll tell you back in North Carolina, right? And I don't know how schools are really situated here in Texas, but you have like 4 high schools within the city. And so each high school will have something specific,
Right.
whether it be nursing or
Welding
your
or
mechanic,
whatever.
welding, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So sometimes you would have classes at the other high school
Right.
for that certain time right there. So did they do the same thing here?
No.
No? So a school is just, okay, we'll go to this school. We know you're going to be
They have
this.
performing schools and stuff like that, but there's no trade schools. But sometimes there's like those classes.
They have classes, but
Right.
none of them, in the better districts, the richer districts, of course, they have
More
trades.
diverse.
It's
Right.
people who graduated high school,
Mhm.
with a HVAC, license. So it's like
Uh-huh.
an electrician apprentice license.
Right.
And
Yeah, man.
it just all depends on you. You know how it all depends on what district you go to.
Right.
You go to a rich
But,
district, you're gonna get
you're gonna get
different
that.
opportunities.
Definitely.
I'm straight out the hood.
Exactly. So we didn't have those opportunities. It was
Right.
no.
Well, that's why we had to go to other schools.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we
That's
would
why
go
we
to
went to
that. We
Yes
would go to
Prep.
that school for a couple of hours, and we were like, "Oh man, it's real nice over here."
Right,
You
we
know what I'm
play
saying?
sports.
You
Yeah.
know?
Right.
Oh, definitely, right? You get to see the real good schools
Right.
playing
Right.
ball. That's
Exactly.
what you really get to. You learn things.
And you pick it based on the
Right.
football team,
Mm,
how
Right.
good the athletics is.
right.
You know?
True. That is.
You went
the
to
way.
Westfield
I
though.
went to
Westfield
Westfield.
was a powerhouse.
All right, we had a number 4, 5 draft pick.
Come on
Shout
now.
out to Ed Oliver. We had a bunch of draft picks come out. I shame now. I play on the team with 11 guys. 7 of them went to college. I'm part of the 5 that didn't go. So
It's okay.
Because
we here.
Because you're here making all kinds of money right
You
now.
feel me?
So tell me, Miss C. So what gave you the bug of being an entrepreneur?
Before I got the bug, 1409 in the building.
all day. That's what they do. My
You know what I'm
boys,
saying?
Carolina. We
What's
run
up,
things.
1409? What caught the bug? I think
Yeah.
I remember needing to graduate from the University of Houston and realizing that I had
Mhm.
to get a language in.
Okay.
And so a language required me to have 4 classes.
Right.
And I'm like, man, I'm not about to sit in school for another 2 years.
Right.
So I had to study abroad, or I wanted to study abroad. I met this lady who was pumping hair online,
Okay.
and I needed to pay for that. And I
Right.
guess when she met me, it's the energy. Everybody talks about the
That's what they
energy.
say.
The energy,
Okay.
the energy. And so she said, hey, Chas, I haven't taken over I'm not in the Houston market, nor am I online. Why don't you, jump into the game? And I've always been a hustler, but that was literally what ignited me. I wanted
Right.
to pay for my college experience. I had to pay for my last, year in college.
Right.
And so I remember being in Cuernavaca, Mexico, studying Spanish and pumping hair.
Mm.
Utilizing, what was that? It's not Zoom. It was back in the day.
Skype.
Skype.
Skype. It was Skype.
Oh, okay.
It was Skype. I remember I came to Mexico and I was prepared. I brought me a phone. I had my laptop. I had the Skype account pumping. This is when Instagram had just popped off. And
Right.
I was literally pumping hair directly from Mexico, utilizing Instagram, utilizing Twitter, utilizing Facebook to position myself. So that was literally my early bug.
Right.
And I've always been a hustler. I've always sold
Had that
something.
thing.
I've always sold
you
something.
pushing weight, hair,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Hair,
You pushing now.
weight,
now
knockoff
latest
purses.
cookies.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
Hey.
we gotta take it back to that time period right there.
Listen.
Hey, well, I'm gonna hit this hit one more time.
Let's go.
By the time it stops, I'll be back with that food at the door. How
Let's
about
go.
that?
Are we still live?
We're staying live. We don't quit.
Oh, Trey 600, Quentin TV.
Wink and drink.
Hey, it's Wink and
Wink and
Drink.
drink. What?
It's Wink and
Wink and
Drink.
drink. What?
It's Wink and
Hit 'em, G.
It's 5 o'clock. It's time to leave. I dig into my pockets, pull out my car keys, grab my
Hey.
wallet, walk out the front door.
I'm about to
Unlock my
freestyle.
phone, open the app store. I
love
need
It's
a
your
place
girl,
to meet and
Young
greet.
Tay.
Found a brand new app
I can't
called
catch the
Wink
beat.
and Drink.
Yeah.
It's Wink and Drink.
Hey.
It's Wink and Drink.
Come on.
It's Wink and Drink.
Oh, yo.
A brand new
Wink and
app
Drink. If
where
you don't hear
people
this,
meet.
this is a
Come on.
banger.
It's Wink and Drink.
I feel
It's
like this
Wink
is
and
lit.
Drink.
Is this what 97
It's
the box be
Wink
doing?
and Drink. A brand new app where people meet. Look at that. I came back before the music ended. That's how you do it right
Hey.
there. That means you got the system down pat.
You know what
You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
You count the bars. I count the bars. That's what I did. That wasn't food.
That's okay.
You know.
Did y'all eat before y'all
Put it
got
on.
here? Tracy,
Who's
I
that?
know you straight out the gym.
Straight out the
It's
gym.
okay.
Straight out the clock. You know, I'm really the gingerbread man. You gotta, just try to
Catch me if you can. Come on,
You can't
plug.
catch me, you know what I'm saying?
It's the simile, or what is the other one? Simile and the metaphor.
It's facts.
It's the metaphor
It's
for
facts.
me.
You know, we cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? Early in the day. We go from
Okay.
cutting hair. You know what I'm saying? We still marketing at the same time.
Okay.
You know, that's full time, and we turn around and we a general manager.
Okay.
So you know, we get it out the mud all the way around. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me. So what are some of the things that y'all get into right now? Tell me some of the things. You know what I'm saying? You know.
We in our
We
bag.
everywhere. We
Okay, you say everywhere
we
because
the
y'all
bag.
y'all said something about international stuff like that. I didn't know how we get international. How
I mean,
do you get to that point where you're dealing with clients that from an international basis?
I say this: when you got somebody like Chasity putting you
Ooh.
on, throwing you clients, and
Ooh.
really making you walk into your greatness,
Ooh.
international is the least of your worries.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
the
Ooh.
least. That's
Chastity.
just she just holds us, to
Ooh.
be as great as
Don't
possible
make me cry.
as we
Right.
could possibly be.
About to cry.
I'm really thankful that I was
Ooh.
able to be in the gym at the time we came across each other.
Right.
Just to
Exactly.
cross paths. I check in all the time, but it was just something about the day we met. She just had put me on, and she was like, you know what, it's a bet. But ever since then, she hold us to the fire. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like, hey, I just want you to do this. When she says she wants you to do something, she
Nigga.
not only expect you to do it,
Right.
but expect you to do it extravagantly.
Exactly.
You know?
So what
I
makes
agree.
you that type of boss? I mean, why? What makes you that way? Is it because you play sports and you were probably the team captain? You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, why is Chasity like Chasity?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
I
And
think, yeah, you just get to it.
Yeah,
I
go
think you
go
straight
on,
up.
go on, grab that
Yeah.
mic. Go on, slide it to you now.
Yeah,
oh, y'all
I
can move that thing. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I need to get. I need to get the exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
I think you go for it. You've
Right.
always been that way since I've known you. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, like Tracy was saying, she holds us to that also.
It's
Right.
facts. So another thing about it, and she holds us to it,
Uh-huh.
but she sells us on it, and she make us believe in ourselves.
Hey.
You know,
Ah.
Her
even if we
energy.
might not really just be 70%, we might be 60 or 70% on it. She put that extra
Okay.
40 to give you one team.
Hey, keep
You feel
talking.
me?
Now the Dasher's here.
Hey.
That's a bet.
Um.
Yeah, her
I-
energy is just amazing. You never catch her down.
Hey, I be down though.
Since I've been around her,
Hey.
it's always high energy. No matter what type of day, she always just high
Facts.
energy.
Facts.
I guess for me, I've been an entrepreneur. And so you live and you learn. You learn those trials and tribulations. You understand, I just want to, I guess for me is that I've worked in corporate America and I know what it feels like to feel unappreciated. I've worked with other businesses and I know what it feels like to be unappreciated. My background is in sports, so I know what it takes to be a team member. And for me, there's a book, and I can't think of the book, but when it asks, about level 4 leaders, when they ask, level 4 leaders how they became successful, they say I. When they ask level 5 leaders how they became successful, they say we. And so for me, I know that I can't get to the top by myself.
Right.
And so I know the position that I'm in right now, I've been able to obtain the success based on the relationships that I've built. I also know that someone had to believe in me first. So I definitely have amazing relationships with people that saw, I've always been rough around the edges. Let's be clear. I've always been rough around the edges, but I've seen people who really believe in me. I've seen people who really, see my journey, appreciate my journey. You know, I am emotional at times, but at the same time, they can see the greater good in me. And so when I look at you guys, I'm like, and all of our relationships have been organic. Like Tracy, met Tracy in the gym. Tracy was in the gym on Twitter. And I was like, yo, Tracy, what is this? And you know, my thing is that I knew I needed a team. I knew I needed a team, but I didn't want to force a team. Right. I didn't want the team to, I'm all about, because I've been, burnt before, because, I understand that people are, include relationships. I just never really wanted a team because I didn't want to be responsible for anyone else. But as I grew in my business, I realized the only way that I could elevate in my business was to align myself with like-minded people. So there was a point in my business where I saw the success and I knew, okay, I got to the bag. I know how to do it. Woo, woo, woo. But the goal is to make an impact. And so for me, when I met Tracy, was my first one. Tracy was in the gym. He was always poised. Tracy, there's plenty of women in the gym. Tracy was not paying nobody no mind. He was always professional.
Straight to the business.
Huh?
Yes.
But even
10 years.
But even then, he was just always straight. And so in that moment, I saw him working on Twitter and I realized that's where I started on Twitter. And when I started asking him questions, I'm like, okay, my boy got his ears to the streets in this Twitter game. And so when I asked him these questions, he just answered them right. I saw myself in him and I was like, okay, Tracy. And then I did a background check on him. And I definitely did a background check.
Credentials always check out, baby.
I was like, let me see. So I asked my trainer, Debo, shout out to Debo, Boss Fit Houston. And I was like, Debo, what Tracy be doing in the gym? He was like, hey man, he be focused. He be about his business. And so that checked out. And then me and Nina couldn't get in contact with each other. Nina reached out to me, woo. I was busy, but Nina always stayed in contact with me. So when I was ready for Nina, boom, slid in Nina's DM, whoop-de-whoop. We've been rocking ever since. And then met Byron on the trampoline while he was reading the book. And then boom, my boy booked the discovery call. And I'm like, look, I need you on the team. So everything is really organic. I'm about building organic relationships. I'm about aligning. I'm about putting my people on. My people, my goal is to be a pillar of the community. If I eat, everybody eats. And my goal is to continue to position my people to win. And, in this role, like Nina said that she wants her own digital agency, marketing agency. Most people will run away from that. You know what I'm saying? I'm running through that because guess what? Everybody eats around here. And, for me, I've had a lot of OGs that put me in the game, learned, provided me with those lessons, taught me the game, told me how to move and groove. And so my goal with Declared Marketing is to be that leader, but to definitely get my people that bag and then show you how to do it right. Because it's a lot of people that are moving out here gritty and grimy, and they're calling themselves bosses, and bosses take care of their people. And one thing about Declared Marketing, we take care of our people. We're purpose-driven people, and we get straight to the bag.
Facts. And once again, shout out to Five for this wonderful wing stop that he provided for us on this beautiful evening.
That go
from wing stop to
come on now,
the good drinks to
come on now,
the sanitation.
Come on now, sanitation game on
vibe.
point, right?
I feel like I'm at the crib right now. Just had to put
sanitation game on point.
Nothing like it.
We don't play. Hey, Chaz, hand me one of them crates because they blocking your view. I want everybody to see you over there. Yeah. Okay. So so the OGs gave that game to understand how to treat people and to make sure everybody is straight and people.
Lessons and losses and taught me the game.
Come on now.
Though. Let's be clear.
Let's talk about some of the losses then. Let's talk about losses. I know the lessons is good, but let's leave it about the losses.
The losses. I was getting to the bag at a young age. I was buying bottles. I was buying True Religion when it was popping. I was just spending all my money on all the wrong things.
You said when it was popping, huh?
When it was popping, right? And so I was making so much money, but I never really had a foundation. And shout out to B Diggs, Brian Diggs. This is my OG. This is my dog. This is my partner. He told me I'm hustling.
Right. Backwards.
And he said the goal is not to hustle. The goal is to build, have that foundation, build your business.
Right.
And so my loss was, what was my loss? My loss was when I was making all that money and I decided to bring in some business owners and they questioned my character behind the business move. And I lost my passion. What? My passion was lost. I was literally one of the first hair providers in the city.
Right.
I definitely had a name all over the United States. I was on and popping, but
Hold on, Jesse. Hold on. You know, I'm gonna slow you down for a second.
Let's
You
go.
said you pushing hair like that
what?
to the point where they knew,
What?
huh?
What?
Like, no, let me see the volumes of hair you pushing because you said you was a heavyweight in hair.
What? Let me tell
I
you
need to know
something.
what- I need to know what that means,
Let me be
heavyweight
honest
hair.
with you.
Be
I
honest, 'cause
never
I want
had
the
a-
truth.
I never had a website. I never really had an operating website, right?
Okay.
I was getting people Louisiana only people from Louisiana was depositing money into my
Right.
Wells Fargo account. MoneyGram, I was capped out.
Uh-huh.
They said I was receiving and sending too much money, so I used my mama's name. My
Right.
mama's name. She was capped out. Used
Yeah,
my
you got-
daddy's
you gotta
name. My
use mama
daddy's
name
name
now.
capped out.
You got to use
My
that.
homegirl's name was capped out. Western
Mm.
Union, MoneyGram, I was capped out. Capped out, literally.
Cause they felt you doing something wrong.
They felt like I should have invested and, set up an account. And I wasn't trying to set up an account, but I was definitely
Right.
pushing that weight in the hair game.
Ooh.
For sure. Like Ming Lee was my
Yeah.
competitor.
Come on now.
It was Ming Lee, it was me, and it was Mr. Indian Hair here in the city when it first
So you were
popped
going
off.
that hard.
I promise, straight from my iPhone, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Twitter is where I took off. Literally.
So you had to infiltrate her. I see that piece right there. You had to do some infiltration. Because one, if she run around the city, doing stuff like that, but just with the tenacity, what I'm saying, that I hear it in your tone.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Put some respect on my name, baby.
Because you can hear it in her, right? Like, hey, this conversation gonna be real. Like, she's not gonna come up to you and have some old conversation. You're gonna get a real conversation.
I'm a real
There's
one.
some passion to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some real
You
passion.
should hear in the meetings we have.
What she be doing? Tell me what she be doing.
Oh, she be
So she can
she
go ahead and
be
move some
real.
chicken on that plate. Go move some chicken on that plate, girl.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh, we're gonna be cute. Go ahead
Hey.
now. Go ahead now.
Chastity keeps it real.
This
one
real
thing,
right here.
Hey, one thing about me, I'm gonna keep it 100.
What's 100?
100
I don't know what
is
that is.
100 is
100
100 is real. Good people do great shit. That's
Okay.
as simple as that.
Okay.
I think that oftentimes in entrepreneurship, people don't know how to communicate. In
Right.
life, people don't know how to communicate.
Okay.
I think and just like I like to have a good name in these streets. When you ask about Chasity Dion Mims, it's solid across all realms. That's because I treat people how they need to be treated. I hold people to the caliber that they need to be held to. I definitely position people. I align. I throw alleys all day, every day. And I position my people.
Right.
Position my people. And so entrepreneurship is beautiful. It's a beautiful journey.
Uh-huh.
And I absolutely love it. But I'm definitely, I've always wanted to keep a great name in the streets. I always wanted to be a solid one. And I think, I've done that.
Okay, well, let me ask you this right here. So how does that complement, you're saying, what she's doing with what you do? How do you complement that right there?
So
Yeah.
I'm
You gonna put that mic to you.
I'm a very organized
Okay.
person.
Ooh, Nina
right.
is my dog.
Okay.
So I came in and I'm helping Chastity get organized so we can have a good foundation and
Mhm.
get to a bigger bag.
Okay.
You know what's
So
so
that's-
crazy? I see Nina. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Nina's verbiage is changing.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Her verbiage is changing. I think that she's really, she is an introvert. And
Mhm.
all my people, all of my people, they're introverts. But I know Nina's an introvert. Let's talk.
Mhm.
Let's talk about Nina. But she's getting comfortable with
Right.
being uncomfortable.
Mm.
So I'm seeing her use words like squad up, and I'm seeing her use words like we. What was my other one? Squad up, we up. I'm seeing her just really walk in it and just
Right.
say, you know what? If I provide this, we went to Yes Prep. Shout out to Yes Prep
What's that
Southeast.
right there? What's that?
Shout out to
Wizards.
Coach Underwood.
Coach
Who?
Underwood.
Hold on. Like, hey, listen, I'm from North Carolina. I told you, we talk a little slow.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? And we listen slower.
Yes
You know what I'm
Prep.
saying?
Yeah.
Hello, we listen a little slower now because I might have to rewind the tape every once in a while.
It's okay.
Because some people, that gives us the dialogue right there. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So we said this coach. Who is this coach again?
Coach Underwood, Coach Wood.
So Coach Wood, evidently he must be a staple or something.
Coach Wood, yeah, man. Coach Wood, when I used to play, he used to be on my ass, bro.
Okay.
And
that was your basketball coach.
it was my basketball coach.
Oh.
He was all the coaches, shoot.
Mm.
And he, at that time, he used to be on my ass. And I'm just like, why is he on me? Why is he on me all the time? And I think it was because he saw the things that I didn't see in myself. I'm like, yo, I'm the star basketball player. I'm the star volleyball player. Why you on my ass, coach? But he wanted to push me outside of my comfort zone.
You know people have to stay on the 10s, right?
What's that mean?
That means that people that operate at a high level, they need the same attention as the 3. does.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And what happens, people tend to forget about the people who operate at a high level, right? You know, and that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why. So he had to give you the same thing that he was giving everybody else. I just want to drop that on y'all. Know him.
Hey, come on, Jim.
Drop that now. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I dropped the damn thing.
It's Wink and Drink.
Hit him, G. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to leave.
I'm gonna be singing this all day tomorrow.
I know. Grab my wallet, walk out the front door, unlock my phone, open the app store. I need a place to meet.
You did this, baby.
Don't play with me.
Hey.
Called Wink and Drink.
Hey, did you drop this on the podcast when it was on here? Hey. It's Wink and Drink. Come on. Hey.
It's Wink and Drink.
I'm so
a brand new app where people meet.
Come on. It's Wink and Drink.
Hey. It's Wink and Drink. It's Wink and Drink, a brand new app where people meet. Now watch my transition.
Let's go.
So,
Coach
is in that ass constantly.
What?
Constantly in that ass. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Now think about if he wasn't in that ass.
Oh yeah.
So you would have thought you was just good no matter what, because you was already the leader, like you just said. I'm the captain. I'm this right here. I'm this right here, right? You would have went with what you thought.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you needed that though, Chaz.
Right. I needed somebody. And you know what? I think it's important. I love my OGs. My OGs put me in the game. They tell me when I'm right. They tell me when I'm wrong. And they just been staple. You know, Wood was where it was. Wood was an asshole by nature. Would you agree? He was an asshole by nature, but at the same time, he instilled those things 100% every day.
Definitely.
Whatever it takes. You take care of your team. Everybody eats. You know, those things were very important. That's a staple
right there. Everybody eats. I love that.
Right.
Everybody. Don't matter.
Right. Everybody eats. Everybody eats. And I think that's why I've been in the game so long, is because I understand that there's no problem with me. You know what I'm saying? You got to show your people love. You got to put your people in the game. You got to position your people. You got to tell your people when they wrong. You got to tell them when they right. But at the same time, hey man, everybody eats.
Everybody, listen. Because what happens when people don't eat?
We start.
Envy starts.
Oh, let's not talk about that.
The breakdown of your organization starts.
Yeah. And you know what happened? And you know what's so crazy? I've been trying, and I told them this. I said, I don't want to call them my staff. That's not my staff. What's the dope? You remember I asked y'all that? Like, what we gonna call ourselves? Those are my teammates. These are my teammates. We teaming over here. Ain't no staff, ain't no nothing. It's team. We in this team together, because when you start giving those titles, you know what I'm saying, when you start providing those positions, then that's when people start feeling themselves. Then that's when, you know, there's issues. We ain't got no issues. Everybody eats around here,
feeling a certain type of way and stuff.
Yeah.
Talking about you behind your back. What you got over there?
One thing about Chasity, she's authentic all around. So the person y'all see right here on YouTube,
that's what you're getting.
That's the same person you're gonna be meeting with.
Right.
If you're a new client, if you're, you know, if you're one of us, it's the same energy.
I'm real out here.
And it's good. What's one of the things that you like about her?
Let's go.
Come on, keep it real.
Let's go, T.
The energy.
I'm gonna put it up on you because we want to make sure we get that vocal.
I got.
Oh,
it's all good.
Let me see.
Yeah,
all right, I'm good. But the energy.
Okay. So when you say energy, what do you mean by that? From your perspective.
Coming in every day, I didn't, even before she gave me the opportunity to work with her and Declare Marketing.
Okay.
Shout out to that.
Right.
But she came in like it's always she upbeat, she happy, she on point, she's speaking. She remember your name, like she remember my name before anything. Like she knew who I was. She take her time. She a student of the game.
Right.
Yeah.
When you have somebody that's like that, like, it just, she attracts the right people.
Okay.
And so with the relationship that I have with her, like having with them as well, my teammates, is just like, it's a blessing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like more than anything. So just for me to even cross paths with her in the gym is just like, man, like I'm glad that, you know, it happened.
Shout out to Level 1 Fitness in the third word.
What's the thing that you like about her? I know you like a bunch of stuff, but I mean, what is that one thing that like makes you like, yo, this is why I dig Chaz?
Her faith.
Go ahead, slide the mic to you.
Her faith, you know, hands down, her faith is like, you know, amazing. You know, she had faith in me early on.
Right.
I be on Byron ass, bro. Byron remind me of me. Somebody got to vet somebody out. Byron is a young goat. I was a young goat, but Byron,
Yeah.
Byron is a young Chaz. Somebody
Okay.
got to be able to hold
Gotta
their
tame- better tame him.
I got to tame. I
You
got
gotta
to
be
show
coach. You
him.
gotta be
I
coach
gotta-
on him.
Yeah, because he's sharp.
Right.
He's very educated. He's very smart. But I gotta show him how to do it right.
Okay, that's cool. Going, but I need that detail. Like,
Come on, B.
Like her faith in me, just motivates
you got to
me.
turn that mic towards you, baby. That,
Her
Pull it
faith
up,
in
pull
me.
it up, pull it up,
Her
pull it
faith
up.
in me just motivates me to go harder.
okay.
Just believing in me. Before we even get started with a client, she already know I'm gonna deliver, and that's just amazing to have, somebody behind you that just supports you no matter what.
Okay, you say behind you. So what is the specific thing that you do
Talk to him.
specifically? So when I know I look on the B doing some stuff, I'm gonna know that you do it. What is it that you do?
If you see someone all around the world following you,
Okay.
then that's probably me.
Okay.
I'm probably behind that.
Appreciate you, bro.
I run
Oh,
ads,
shit.
from videos. When we get on YouTube to watch a video, how I say skip an ad,
Right.
That ad that you're seeing,
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Okay. So you made that come in there.
I put that.
So you're gonna put that in there on them.
Or another example could be, how you went shopping, you might have seen that shirt you like, that polo
Yeah.
you like, or
Yeah.
whatever it may be.
Right.
And then you see it later on that day, while you at home, you just see that same shirt you was just looking at, on your TL while you scrolling through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, wherever it may be.
Right.
That's what I do. I do advertisements. Basically, I just follow you around the world. That's all.
You hit it hard when you go though. But when you go with the advertisement, you go hard on it.
I go hard on it.
So tell me this, what is the thing that makes a great advertisement?
Oh, great
Yeah,
advertisement.
what makes a great advertisement? Yeah.
Honestly, I want to say it's a couple things, but honestly, the offer.
Okay. What do you mean by the offer? Talk to me
What
about
you
that.
have to offer.
Okay. Give me an
versus,
example. Give me an example. I mean, you can pick anything in here,
Um.
Let's talk about these candles right here.
Okay, these
J-Lo.
candles.
J-Lo. Let's talk about J-Lo's candles.
These candles. Everybody sell candles.
Okay.
Now
Now what you gonna do to make it different? So that I want to get it.
Well, that you want to get it first thing first, you have to be interested in it.
Okay.
So I put it in front of you.
Ah.
While you at home watching TV with the kids, with the family. Exactly. While you're at home, you might not even be thinking about candles. But it's my job to make you realize you need some candles in your home.
So are you picking the time for it to show? Are you paying attention to the time when people are probably home? I mean, what is it?
You really want to just let it go all day.
Okay.
You never know. We all check into Facebook, Instagram at different times.
Right.
You might be on break at work in a restroom
Okay.
and just want to check your feed real quick.
Ah, okay. Got it.
So that's how that works. We on Instagram. The average person, I think, spends at least like 6 hours, or
Are you
maybe 8
serious?
hours on Instagram
On the
a day.
gram.
And
Woo-wee.
Facebook as well.
Good gracious,
Just on
I'm glad
social media.
I don't have
period.
them habits right there.
Yeah, so we just
My
use that to
phones
our
be
advantage.
dead like most of the time. That's my problem.
Me too.
I got two
Me too.
right here, and then I stay dead. I get in trouble all the time. My phone's being dead.
That's true.
Okay. Hey, so what? You grease no? That's what I'm talking about. I know you hitting the gym a lot, but he over here putting it down.
About to go down.
Listen, I know we cousins after this episode right here for real. Cause he can be like, G, you can't do right, baby. Can't nobody say nothing bad about you.
Hey, these wings good.
Can they say something bad about me?
No,
Huh?
this is the best podcast
Not
I've
ever.
ever attended in my life.
Ooh.
That's big.
In person.
In person.
In person podcast.
In person
In-
podcast.
Only in person podcast.
All right.
Okay. That's what we can go with it. You tell me this right here. How do I know what I'm seeing or what's going on when it comes to this company? And I know you had your footprint on it or put your foot in the throat of the thing.
So I come in, like I mentioned earlier, I'm very organized.
Okay,
So I'm
okay.
gonna help our clients get it together and get organized and make sure that their foundation is set.
Okay,
that
so
they
so
can
you saying that you're gonna come in with the client, right? So you come in with me. You come in with G5 and it's like, hey, look, hey, what are you gonna do with me?
we're gonna look at what your goals are,
Okay.
where you're trying to get to,
Uh-huh.
and we'll strategize from there and
Uh-huh.
figure out what you're already doing to get there and
Okay.
how to do it better.
How to do it better. That's what I'm talking about. So you're
How
looking
to
for
be
the
more
increase,
efficient. Mhm.
be more efficient, improve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on what I already have, right?
Agreed.
Okay. Now, so what is your overall concept? Trust me, we got some. I got some deep questions now. You know what I'm saying? So, what is your overall concept that you want people to know when it comes to your company and your brand?
Declared marketing is marketing powered by people.
Okay, talk to me.
We are our style of marketing is really mom and pop marketing. When you go to that barbecue shop, that barbecue restaurant in the hood and you've been going to it as a child and you move away 2 years later, right?
Right.
And then you come back and that barbecue shop isn't there.
Huh?
But at the same time, because it got burnt down or it moved into a new location.
Right.
But at the same time, you've learned their story. You know who the owner is. What are you going to do? You're going to go try to find it.
Right.
So my goal is to create that tribe, create that brand messaging, get people to buy into you. 50% of people make their buying decision because of the product or service that you provide.
There it goes right there.
But the other 50% of people make their buying decision because of who you are. We are marketing powered by people.
Ooh.
Straight like
You
that.
get it,
There's only one you.
You get it.
So I show people how to walk in their purpose. I show people how to strategically position themselves. I show people how to step outside of their comfort zone. But most importantly, I shift paradigms. If your mindset ain't right, if you don't understand the value of people, if you don't do right by people, customer service,
Sing it.
take care of your people.
Talk to them about it.
All of my clients, all of our clients. And let me tell you something. I've really been working on my messaging because I say I've been in the game by myself for so long, but now it's a team. So all of our clients, we basically just show them how to do what to do it the right way, the first time instead of doing it the right way 3 or 4 times.
The foundation.
The foundation.
Exactly. That foundation.
Gotta have that, right?
For sure.
Gotta have that right
For
there.
sure.
Hey, listen, y'all three. Y'all not gonna talk junk about me.
Listen.
I'm sure I fed y'all well after y'all left. You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't eat off of me when you left, then I don't know what y'all were doing.
Let's go.
You know, I made sure y'all were good because that's what I do. I'm talking to these 3 people that's talking junk over here on this.
Listen, we eating these wings, baby. I definitely beat some wings, G.
So when you bring your thing in, how do I know what's going on with you? How do I know you had your hand in it?
So, I mean, for me, I'm the brand strategist. So,
Okay, hold on now. Listen, you about to talk
cool
my
ass
language now.
Tracy.
You about to talk my name now. Brand strategy now.
brand strategist, putting you, in the right position to be able to, market yourself and ultimately bring in those clients and continue to make that revenue that you're looking forward to making. So whatever goals that you might have to attain, we want to make sure that, the energy and time that we put in, you can reciprocate that and that you're the right person to work with.
Okay.
So that's the first thing that we look at with our free 30-minute discovery call. So
hold on, time out right now. He just said some damn free shit came out right here. He just said free. You say certain words around here. It's gonna activate some stuff. A winking, but don't worry, I'll come right back to the same question. I don't forget nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 o'clock. It's time to get into my pocket, pull out my car key. Grab my wallet, walk out the front door. Unlock my phone, open the app store. I need a place to meet and think. Found a brand new app called Wink and Drink. Yeah. It's Wink and Drink. It's Wink and Drink. Come on. It's Wink and Drink. A brand new app where people drink. Come on. It's Wink and Drink. It's Wink and Drink. It's Wink and Drink. A brand new app where people meet. I dropped some candles on their ass on that right there, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I dropped candles on them.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now, when you look at a company, right? So a client,
yes, sir.
A client reaches out to you, but you just told me we got a free 30-minute. What?
See, first of all, we got the free 30-minute discovery call, but you gotta think about this. Chasity already vetted us out to where we know you looking for.
Right.
We done already studied you.
Okay.
Studied you 3 days before.
Right.
So we done took our time. We done looked at, who you are. We done took a look at your Instagram, Facebook, whoever you are. So we do our research before we even get on the phone with you.
Okay, so you already gonna know how to have the conversation with the 30 minutes.
We students of the game.
Come on now.
You know
Come on now. You don't really
get it
look
from the
at some
best.
stuff. You don't went in and looked at some stuff. Okay.
We done already looked at it. We
okay.
We
so
got it down.
So now I'm gonna tell you right there. Here go G5. Okay. Or you know what? I ain't gonna do that company. This company. Okay. So 5 cash. No. Because it's different things, different companies. So I'm gonna say 5 cash, right?
Okay.
So I came in, I hit you, and I say, hey, listen. But Cass already probably done checked me out and looked at everything, blah, blah, blah. I already know what need to happen. You need changes right here, so we can do this right here. So when you have this conversation with him, hit him like this. Right? So now I'm gonna talk to you. And I say, hey, this is what I need you to do first, though. One, I want you to feel the experience first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't judge nothing. Don't think about nothing. I don't want you to try to critique anything. I want you to just have the experience first.
Right.
And then I'm gonna call you in 2 days and I want a 30-minute
free discovery.
Free discovery.
Put that word in there. Free 30 minutes.
I want the free 30-minute now.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and y'all will be able to do that for me.
Absolutely.
Is what you trying to tell me?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Y'all can make that happen.
Free of charge, free 99.
Period.
Point blank.
Okay. All right. So somebody does that. Now you're on the phone. You on the phone with me at
Yes,
this time
sir.
right here because it's a call, right?
Absolutely.
See, I don't like them phone calls. I like to look at people when I talk to them.
That's
See,
time.
I-
Time is
That's
money.
me.
Time
But
is
I
money.
made the time. I'll come to you.
No,
You know
no,
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying?
no, no. Before you sit down with us, you gotta. Time is money. So that 30-minute discovery call,
Mhm.
we need that.
We
Okay.
need that.
And then when you sit down with us,
Right.
then you got us.
I want
got
to. I
that.
want to come over to y'all, and I want to have my phone with me, and I call y'all right in front of you.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a country boy from North Carolina. That's what we do.
I got you.
Okay. Anyway, I'm messing with you. All right.
It's
So
all
we
good.
on this call now. What's going on with the call?
So first of all, you
Talk
know,
to him, Tracy.
we going through the discovery call. First of all, we done already got the information we need.
Okay.
We look at your page based on looking at, are you a Ross, or we look at that. We look
You
at,
said
are
Ross?
you a Ross? Yes, sir.
What's that? What's
So-
that? Talk to me about the Ross.
So, that's the mastermind Chasity Dion again, that she's come up with.
Oh, you came up with some stuff, Chad?
As far as being a department store, you go into a Ross, you might find some good steals in there, but at the same time, you got to go through the racks. You got to
Okay.
go through, the different shoes. You got to go through everything. But if you go to a Macy's, right?
Mm.
Macy's comes straight to you.
Okay.
We got all the sales. We got everything that you're looking for
Right.
right here. So we look at your page as if, are you working? Are you branding yourself as a Ross, where I got to go through your page and try and find stuff, and understanding that, coming to your page is just like a store. So in the
Right.
first 5 minutes, 35 seconds, if I don't find what I'm looking for,
Right.
I'm already losing interest. But at Macy's, they coming straight to you. You got the big signs. We got everything that you're looking for. We got call to actions right here that's bringing you straight into what you're looking for. Services, whatever the details may be. So that's what we're looking at as far as everything goes.
I'm sorry, I turned the mic down so we
Got
don't
it.
know it.
You got it.
So after you capture some stuff like that, right?
Yes, sir.
So now I'm one of those people, and I'm not because I'm sure you get into these people right here.
Tell me about
I'm not feeling what you're talking about. I mean, I've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's the direction. I think you need to look at something different. How do you deal with it?
You got to understand that in life, everybody comes from a different walk of life. Everybody has their own perception.
Right.
But we don't force anybody to work with us.
Oh, okay.
If you are somebody that is a person that's willing to work with Declared Marketing,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to give you good energy. We're never going to downplay you or, say that you may be too much for us. But if you
Right.
just don't want to work with us, we understand that. But it's people that are willing to work with us and
Okay.
are willing to get the most out of the situation, because we're going to give 110%.
And that's because the
every time.
reputation is strong. out here
That's
on the
that's
street.
because it's coming straight from the boss woman right there, straight from her. So it's like I said once again, and I've said it before, it's a reputation that she has.
Yeah.
And she put her neck on the
It's
line.
the
for us to be there.
reputation for me.
That's what it's all about.
It's
That's
the
what it's all
reputation.
about, right?
So it's just like, the experience here. This is a
Mhm.
reputation, coming in
Right.
on a Sprinter van, coming in feeling like the president,
Mm.
then getting your own content, shooting right there, and then coming in, I really don't want to give them too much free game, but just being
Yeah.
in this room and
Right.
having so much that's at your hand and at your leisure.
On
You
the
know what I'm saying?
on the $10,000 table, don't play with me.
straight up.
$10,000 table, don't play with me.
I'm not
We can
gonna
we
do
don't play around. We doing 10 grand on the table.
Straight up.
We can drink what? Oh, we can drink what? I didn't pay $10,000.
Yeah.
It's 5:00. It's time to leave.
Hey.
I dig into my pockets, pull out my car keys.
Okay.
We ain't gonna go all the way with it. I just wanted to throw it in there for half a second.
I'm
That's
here
all I
for the
wanted to do.
plugs, baby. We
You know
gonna
what I'm saying?
plug.
Hey, plug it on time.
Yes,
That's what I'm talking
indeed.
about.
Yes, sir.
So, do you like what you do?
Man, I love what I do.
Oh, I like that. So
It's,
I'm
you
glad
know,
said
I
that.
love what I do because I'm looking at, individuals that I'm with, and not
Right.
only an individual, but the woman that blessed me with the opportunity. She's purpose driven.
Right.
So when you look at something that's purpose driven,
Mm-hmm.
you look at yourself, and as you continue to build day in and day out, I look at my purpose is to add value.
Okay.
So it was only a God-given circumstance that
I
I was
like that what you
able
said. Add value.
add
I like
value.
that.
What are you as a person if you're not adding value?
True.
You taking away if you're not getting better every day.
Mm.
My thing every day is to wake up and be better than I was yesterday.
See, you sound like you got some good people on the team right
Hey,
here.
baby.
I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you
this
now.
my squad.
Listen. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get your thoughts.
Come on, Nina.
Come on, Nina.
Talk to us.
Nina, you got to put it my team, Nina. Listen.
So just backing off of what Tracy was
Yeah.
saying, well, we're gonna come with data. We're gonna
Okay,
come with the
okay.
analytics. So when we get those clients,
Uh-huh.
we can tell them, this is why we're doing. This is why this is the recommendation for
Okay.
you.
Right.
We're gonna come with the numbers
Mhm.
and the results.
One thing for sure.
What's that?
One thing for sure, when you
Tell
go when you go search Declared Marketing, we're a 5-star digital marketing agency
No cap.
with over 120 reviews on Facebook alone.
Reputation.
Hey, that foundation, good name in the streets. Anytime you drop chats, and I've always worked on that. You do right by people, it comes back tenfold.
Right.
And when it's on you, it's in you.
Right.
And so it's on me.
Right.
And so my goal is to help position my people to get it in them. And so that's why we're here.
Okay, well, tell me this right here. And I know it's busy. I mean, there's a lot of agencies out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, there are businesses that are popping up all the time who want to, I'm talking just regular businesses, who want to take their business to the next level, who want to scale it. Why do you think a lot of businesses, do you think some of the things that cause them to fail is because they failed to put money toward, you know what I'm saying, push for their product or whatever their service they're selling? Talk to me.
I call it the eager entrepreneur syndrome. Everybody wants to be a boss. Everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to jump into this game. And so, you know, social media makes everything just 10 times heightened, 100 times heightened. Everybody thinks that entrepreneurship is a beautiful journey.
Right.
But going back to the tagline of Declared Marketing, there's a process in entrepreneurship.
Okay.
The first stage, passion. You got to be passionate about what you do.
So so you say passion, you mean is like you have to be about whatever the product or service you have, like you really have to believe that. Are you talking that passion?
Yes, passion wakes you up at night. Passion makes them book the discovery call. Passion makes them, you know, go to that networking event. Passion is what you need. Passion is what keeps you going. The next stage is that practice stage. That's where a lot of entrepreneurs kind of they figure it out. That's where you get those trials and tribulations. That's where you understand who your niche market is. That's when you take those losses, because I didn't take some losses.
Come on now,
right?
You gotta take losses now.
But then the beautiful,
but Chaz, hold up, Chaz.
Let's talk.
I ain't trying to slow you down, but you know people don't want to take losses.
Hey, well,
they think business supposed to go like this with no loss in it. Do you know that?
It ain't even losses, it's lessons.
Lessons, losses to lessons.
And that's the thing, because they think loss is a loss. I say loss is a growth.
Facts.
Let's go.
That's where I grow.
Let's go.
You know, and I think even Denzel said it, man. Somebody said, I don't know, maybe Denzel. Listen, I done had way more losses than wins.
The most successful people do.
You know what I'm saying? Way more.
Michael Jordan, man.
Come on now, don't talk about North Carolina Wilmington,
man.
North Carolina Laney High School,
baby.
Come on, he know I'm a Carolina boy, baby. I'm a Carolina boy.
GOAT. That's the big GOAT right there.
I gotta throw Kobe in there. You know, he missed as many game-winning shots he made.
Hey, you're right, but at the same time, you have to take those losses. Though.
Gotta take those losses. That's a gym.
You gotta take them growth pills.
Yeah, for sure. I took a lot of losses, y'all. When my first,
tell me
that hair game. My thing was my hair vendor, you know, was quality, but every now and then they would send me some messed up hair. And so, you know, my name means something. Okay. So let's say if the order was $300, right?
Yeah.
And I use that money to purchase the hair.
Okay.
If the hair comes back horrible, guess what I got to do? I got to take that $300 in my pocket and reinvest it. And so I remember my first year, I lost a lot of money. I made a lot of money, but I lost a lot. I definitely didn't quit. I ain't never been a quitter. Let's be clear.
Give me something hard that was whooping you. You know what I'm saying? In business now.
Let's go.
And it had to get the wall, and you just said, "No, I'm fight through it."
Just like living, just staying humble. You know, I was like I said, I got a trade in HVAC. Which means I made a lot of money,
right?
Fresh out of high school.
Come on, fresh out of high school.
But I was just exposed to like older people.
Okay,
a lot of older people, and they would just give
people
me
with some season on them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and they would just give me a game about all the mistakes they made, and I just know I couldn't make them same mistakes.
Okay,
you know,
okay. So. Give me a trial though. I need a trial.
A trial.
Give me a trial now. You ain't gonna get bad without a trial.
Well, I left my 6-figure job. I had a
Hold up, time out, bro. Time out. You left a 6-figure job.
Yeah, I quit it. It was a Fortune. Like 300, a huge $1 billion company.
Okay.
And HVAC.
He walking away from 6 figures.
Numbers.
I lost. You know I quit mine too.
He walking from 6 figures.
Numbers.
Right. Just
and I'm saying it as a point, right?
Right
you
on.
Believed in yourself.
Ooh.
More than what somebody could pay you 6 figures.
Right.
But go ahead, tell it.
And I walked away from it. Basically, I was a part of, like I said, I got a trade.
You go?
No.
No, you sure? Oh,
No.
okay.
This jumpsuit so tight. Sheesh.
Like I got a trade. Most people don't know if you know you can get a trade, get an HVAC, electrical,
Mhm.
welding, whatever it is. I guarantee
Right.
you'll probably make close to 6 figures your first year in the
Right.
business. And I walked away from that,
Uh-huh.
just basically on the fact that just walking to entrepreneurship.
Right.
And everybody was mad. My mama, she didn't talk.
Mom
to me.
do say something?
Yeah, mama ain't talking
Come
to
on,
me
man.
for about a month.
Mama looking at them numbers. She like,
You
boy.
know, you go from having 2, 10, 6 figure, good months to
Right.
not bring, entrepreneurship. It was told to me, they said it's like a wheel. Every once in a while it spit you out something good.
Yeah.
And so I left, my 6-figure job just to work with my old man.
Right.
And this was before the marketing. So I ain't making the money that I was making at first.
Right.
So I was just with him, and it was just hard because obviously all my friends, all the guys I was working with, in nice cars, nice,
Right.
Nice houses,
All that stuff. That
nice
that
families.
mess. Okay.
And it's like, they all designer when they go
Right.
out, and you like, dang, I'm digging holes,
Uh-huh.
I'm muddy coming home.
Right.
And they just living life. And that was the hardest thing, seeing everybody was in college.
Right.
I'm not in college, and I'm thinking I'm missing out.
Okay.
But I'm actually getting experience and making money, setting myself up for the future. And I've been exposed to business owners, different type of people.
Exposure.
Building my
thing.
people skills.
Ooh.
Sales skills.
So you're around people that they're not around, right? They're around everybody their age.
Right.
Talking and being the same way, right?
That's true.
You're around some people with some seasons on them.
Exactly.
You're getting that game every time you're around somebody, right?
Exactly.
They're telling you things. They tell you about their losses and things that they overcome, right?
Exactly.
Which are now at this point building your skill sets up.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Once again, to most people, it looking like, oh, you were losing,
right?
Because you was out there with pops digging holes and you dirty, and we over here, we about to go hit the spot, and you looking like the spot. Right. You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, I guarantee you compare your life now and compare your life to where you're going, man. Please,
right?
Night and day.
That's true.
Night and day. Who else walked away from those 6 figures on the books? Who else did that?
I did.
Oh, you didn't work for no 6 figures, Chad.
I did. Let me tell you my story. I always wanted, when I think I had started with declared marketing, and declared marketing was moving, but I knew I needed to bring in some more money.
Okay.
And I always wanted that big office with the, with the glass, all of that. And I always wanted to be that girl. And so I landed the job at mattress firm, and I was the director of product marketing there. Okay. Man, the office was lit. Okay, you had office. I could work. No, the environment was lit. We had a kitchen.
They were making you comfortable. Yeah, that's what they want to do.
And so the second day of me getting that job, I remember we had this team meeting for marketing, and we played this game called Diamonds and Stones.
Okay.
And so I'm there and I'm lit. I'm like, bro, this is the best environment ever. And when we played the game, I realized a lot of them was dropping these stones. And I'm like, man, y'all tripping. This is mattress firm. This the headquarters. Right. Boy, we out here getting it in. Yeah. And it was just dropping the stones. And I was like, you know what? They're not really appreciating the opportunity. And maybe there was some sour apples in the bunch.
Definitely.
So, man, I sat there for 2 years. And I remember the third day I walked in and they were having like a national meeting there. And I didn't see, it was nothing but white people, white men.
Right.
White women, no minorities. And I was like, okay.
That's where I need to be
at. No, this is not where I need to be at. I just peeped it. All of the people in authority were the white men and the white women. So I peeped it. And so I sat there for 60 days and they just wouldn't let me in. They would not let me in. I'm like, yo, I got this dope ass position. Obviously, my resume is popping. I got 2 degrees. I'm vetted out. Right. I know what I do, but they just wouldn't let me in. And I remember going to my 60-day review. Prior to me going to my 60-day review, the big dog, she resigned. Okay. I went into my 60-day review with the intention of staying at that job. Yeah. And I sat in a room just like this with my counterpart and HR lady. I tell my spiel, she tell my spiel, and I say, I don't want to do this anymore. And they was like, wait a minute. Are you sure? Why don't you think about it? Let's give you some time. Right. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do it anymore. And I remember walking away from a 6-figure job that I knew I wanted. I mean, director of product marketing for a Fortune 500 company was literally the biggest title I could ever have. But in that moment, God said, you know what? Do you? And ever since then, y'all, my business has literally thrived. And I just
Mm.
couldn't say, my daddy said, I don't want to, my daddy said, baby girl, you don't want to work for nobody else. Let's just be
Right,
clear. You
right,
ain't trying to work for nobody
right.
else. I'm not really. And when I worked at mattress firm, I realized they're no better than us, small
Okay.
business owners. They just got capital.
That's it.
And they ain't got their shit together.
Don't.
They ain't got none of their shit together.
Not organized, right?
They're not
At all.
organized. And so it from me, although, you know, my experience in entrepreneurship, if you don't have that foundation together, it's never
Right.
gonna work.
True.
They did not. I'm talking about they had all the money in the world, but they were unorganized. And I'm like, how can I provide value
Right.
if I can't get in and if y'all not listening? So I chunked deuce and I kept it. I left the 6 figure. I was making good money, and I
Right.
said, boom. And then we've been rocking ever since.
And didn't it feel good though?
Man,
Didn't it feel good?
Hey,
You know,
I love all
Did it
my
feel good to you?
shit.
Did it feel
It
good?
felt great to me.
Man, you know,
You going
Well,
from making that good
Man.
money to not making it, you know, as often.
well, I guess the way I look at it is right here. When I guess I look at it this way. It's like a high for me as far as going to do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's the best thing, because it wasn't for the direct purpose of money. It was the fact that I was smarter than, you know, when you smarter than the people that's running something, or whoever your boss is, I call it,
Let's go.
in that setting.
Let's go.
Like, it's a good feeling, and they'll
Right.
tell you, oh man, why you not gonna do this, man? Because look at the money you can make. I'm like, dude, look at the freedom I'm about to have.
I get to wake up and do everything
Right.
I love. I get to wake up and walk into my passion. Nobody can ever take that away from me.
And they can't take it away. You know what I'm saying? Do you not love what you're doing?
I do.
Right. So I mean, where can that be? I think that's the
Passion.
nirvana of anything, right? We want to walk in, you said it earlier, our purpose. I'm walking in my purpose right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to just kind of chill and wake up when I want to wake up, do what I want to do, go where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go here, if I want to go there, guess what? I can do it.
My
you know-
mom called me today, y'all.
What'd she say?
And I just landed my very first paid speaking engagement.
Come on now.
She called me at 9 o'clock. She'll
Come on
never
now.
be up there
Shout out
late.
to that.
She said, what you wearing tomorrow?
Come on now.
You ready for your event?
We got a daggone speaking
And,
engagement right here. You know I'm gonna hit the damn applause. We
she
got a damn speaking engagement.
said, what
tomorrow.
you wearing tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
At the
Let me tell
Greater
you
Houston Black Chambers, I was supporting, you know, because
Okay.
we're supposed to support our people. I was supporting one
Yeah.
of my clients 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I said in that moment I wanted to speak on that stage because of a relationship that I built with another client. She put me in the door. But it felt so good to hear my mama say, man, I'm so, because my mama was all AKA straight books, education.
Right.
You need that, you know, you need that job. And today she
Yeah.
said, I'm so proud of you. And that was very, very, because she wasn't about entrepreneur. When I used to sell, my daddy used to rock with me on the hair game.
Right.
But my mama was like, what did you go to? You went to school to sell hair?
Yeah.
And so to get that call this evening, 9
Right.
p.m., she was like, I'm proud of you. And I was like,
Man, that's all right. That's what I'm talking about. Mom dudes calling in. We doing speaking engagement, getting paid for the speaking
you know what I'm saying?
engagement. How about
Very
that?
first.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like that right there to get paid
That's
for
facts.
speak now.
We all getting paid. Let's speak that
Listen.
into what do you call it? Fruition?
Fruition.
Well, let's make that happen.
Existence.
Then.
Hey.
Listen.
Manifest that.
We
Hey.
manifesting it.
Hey,
Manifestation.
somebody
Speaking
paying to hear my
engagements.
voice, I love that. Somebody paying me to hear my
Hey.
voice.
Hey, and I'm
Man,
talking about
please.
what I do.
Come
What?
on now, walking in your purpose,
No
What?
doubt.
walking in your passion.
What?
Man, this is crazy. Okay, let's get back to some businesses,
Let's
because
go.
one, I see some businesses that's out here ridiculous. You know, they probably need to close. They don't need to close. You know what? Some people just don't have the right business model or something. I don't know. They open and nothing's going on. They don't know how to direct traffic to them. They don't know how to get people to come where they at. They don't know people to get to call them or nothing. They just don't care. Or you can walk in some places and you see why people don't. You know, do y'all use a technique? I don't know if it's a technique or not, but
All probably have I think we probably all have a different outlook on that.
okay, talk to me then.
Come on, B.
Mine will be as far as advertisements.
Yeah.
Most people don't know $5 a day. $5 a day can put you in front of tens of thousands of people.
Mm-hmm.
So just numbers games after that.
Right.
If you're in front of 10,000 people a day, you bound to get one.
Okay, so that's really okay. Let's do these numbers right here. You said $5 a day. We ain't gonna use February. You gonna use a 30-day month. Okay.
All right.
So we get them numbers. We throw them dollars out there. So you saying $5 can put me in front of
Exactly. I think most people
Guaranteed.
are great at what they do. Some
Right.
people are very passionate
Okay.
about what they do.
So you must be passionate because you see what he did. Some people he did that right there.
Yeah, some people
So that
are
mean
great.
they mean it.
I had
Right.
to let you know you see it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know.
Right. A lot of people have great like just great offers.
Okay.
But it's just, I think what most people lack is they just not in front of the right people.
Okay, got it.
And that's when advertisements come in, just being able to target, maybe let's just say you want to target married couples or single women.
Like, so how do you even figure out who to target? I mean, how do you know this?
Declare marketing.
Well, we all know exactly.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Declare
You got
marketing.
some free gems. We all know.
Yeah, the free stuff.
We all know who your favorite customer is.
Okay.
We all know, for instance, you might, let's just say you're a fitness.
Okay, people with podcasts, and I ain't gonna use mine. People with what kind of food podcasts? Okay. So how do you attack that?
Well, they already know. They should already know who their target customer is.
But what if they just started? They say,
people
I love
watching.
cooking. I love cooking. And I just want to start a podcast.
Market
tomorrow.
research.
So
exactly?
Market research. Everybody jumps into the game.
Mhm.
Anytime you ask a declared marketing client, I instill competitive research.
Okay.
When you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Facts.
Real quick, I want y'all to see some people. You see how relaxed you just got?
Hey.
This is what happened at 5. I just want to tell you right now. This is what happened over here. I'm gonna make you relax. I'm gonna make you relax. That's what we
I didn't hate.
Everybody,
I feel
everybody
good.
chilling here. Everybody
Alcohol in the
chill. You know what I'm
system.
saying?
We catching our
Everybody
groove
chill.
right
You know
now.
what I'm
Let's go.
So research. You said researching.
Market research.
Market research.
Your market
Okay.
research. By the time you get to Byron,
Yeah.
you should know your business. Byron
Okay.
is just going to ignite you based on your competitive research, based on your messaging, based on my thing is you got to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed. Half of
Okay.
these people
Okay.
that are wanting to jump into the game, they don't even have their branding together.
Right.
Their website is together. Their messaging is together. Once you get all of that intact, you should go to Byron and Byron says, okay, so what are your goals? What are you looking to achieve?
Right.
Who is your target audience? If you saying you don't know who your target audience is,
You just doing it for fun.
nah.
Right.
We not rocking
It's
with.
just a hobby.
Yeah.
It's a hobby. Like me,
It's a hobby.
to me, honestly, I promise you, this is just. I told y'all before we talked. I said, man, this is just something I do.
But
know
you
what I'm
know
saying?
who watches though? Entrepreneurs.
Well, I mean, my target is people starting up. You know what I'm saying? Hearing people's stories, so that kid that's sitting home, or that grown person sitting home that don't think they can do it, or they ran into something they think it's an end all be all, but they listen to somebody up here telling their story, that gives them motivation, and then they possibly reach out to the person like, man, how did you get past that one little piece? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like somebody has a story that can help somebody.
Exactly.
I know it. I got a young lady that plays professional football. She's coming in on Thursday.
Okay.
And she's from Louisiana. What's the place? Baton Rouge.
Come
You know what I'm
on,
saying?
Baton
She's
Rouge.
from Baton Rouge, but she
Yay.
lives here in Houston now. And she's training. She has she's a trainer. In fact, she does the fitness training stuff.
Okay.
And I think it's JT. I think it's Gerard. I can't think of her name. But anyway, we just spoke to her today. But she was talking to a couple days ago. But she's gonna be on the show on Thursday. And when I tell you she has a story, she has a story. I didn't want to hear all of it because I want to feel it the same time everybody else is seeing it too. But what she's doing and everything, it's gonna help somebody. You know what I'm saying? She's in the military. She plays professional football. She's a fitness trainer. She has a clothing line.
She sound like Black Girl Magic.
She's doing it big.
Let's go.
She's doing it big. So how do you help somebody like that?
Hey man, we just ask them those strategic questions. We send out a declared questionnaire that asks us those questions that are going to get us directly to the information we need. Who's your target audience? What are your goals? Who are your competitors? And then what we do is we tag team it with our formula that has literally worked for anybody who's consistent. And we create a customized, personalized marketing and branding campaign specific to them. Like literally the formula is simple.
Right.
The problem is, can you stay consistent in it? Can you walk in your passion? Can you walk in your purpose? If you're consistent, consistency is king and queen.
Right.
All of the clients that are successful are consistent in their business. That's it. But they also got their competitive research. They know what their competitors are doing.
Right.
They're doing right by people. They got their foundation together. Their messaging is up to par.
Right.
It's really levels to this. Like honestly, there's levels to
so when
it.
you say levels to doing is levels of what you're going to give them.
No,
or what? What do you mean levels?
Honestly speaking, all of our clients get a bang for their buck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you look good, we look good.
Okay, definitely. Because they'll
so,
spread the word. Make sure y'all doing what y'all
and
got it.
And the good thing about declared marketing clients, we move, we groove, we look different.
Okay.
So we create brands that create conversations.
All right.
We show our clients how to position themselves. Like Tracy said,
Mhm.
I'm always saying hello to somebody.
Mm,
I'm always introducing somebody. I'm always throwing alleys to people,
right.
intentionally, strategically, organically, but at the same time,
Mhm.
I'm positioning declared marketing as a pillar of the community.
Mm.
At the same time, we backing them up with those results as a 5-star digital marketing
So you
agency.
walking around 100% every day, all day, your brand anyway, because it's just who you are. Because they said earlier, this is what you told me, this is what you get. No matter what you see her, this is what you get. You
Yeah,
know
man,
what
we wearing kicks, we
I'm saying?
wearing heels.
Does it get tiresome sometimes?
Honestly speaking,
Yeah. Yeah, tell
yeah.
the truth.
Honestly speaking,
because you are the name, you were, you know what I'm saying, you're a name, the brand, the name, the face, the name.
that's why I got my team.
Okay.
That's why I
got
built
it.
my team, because my goal is to not work with every client.
Mm,
My goal is to work with those high network clients. My goal
Okay.
is to, definitely startup companies are my babies.
right.
But I want to work with those clients that are already established. Some,
Okay.
high network clients are looking to break into a brick and mortar. They're looking to
Right.
successfully launch a new product.
Uh-huh.
They're looking to, it's just different. But that's why I got my team, because I really want to, my goal is to touch the city, touch the world. What you got to say, Nina? Nina trying to talk.
Yeah, Nina, look, Nina, what you got over there?
Come on, Nina.
Nina got that, what you got in there?
This.
What you rocking with? Yeah, he got you, don't he? No, look at that old smooth cognac.
Hey.
The dark
Come on now, that dark thing.
but we're all different.
You gotta
Yeah.
put that mic on. Listen,
Me?
you gotta put that mic on you now. Okay, I'm gonna declare that mic need to slide over there.
Okay.
There you go. See, I'm quick
But yeah,
with it.
so we're all different. We all come from different backgrounds.
Okay.
We all come from different places.
And that's what
different
makes y'all great, I think.
experiences. And so, yeah, that's how we can help and work with all these different
Yeah.
variety of clients.
It's
because we bring
smart.
a lot of different stuff
It's
to the.
so smart.
to the
I mean,
board.
I look and I listen to the way y'all talk. The energy you give is such a diverse group. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the intellectual side of it, because all y'all intelligent as hell.
These boys,
But y'all have,
they be sharper than me.
but y'all have your niche. You know what I'm saying? With that, and then the back end of what she does, and y'all support. I mean, not one time have y'all not celebrated her in anything y'all have said since y'all been sitting here. Y'all have before. It's almost like y'all just celebrated her. You know what I'm saying? Which is good, but you don't hear that a lot of times. When people, you don't really hear that when people. You can tell a lot about a company. You know what I'm saying? By the people that are with the people who run the company.
Marketing powered
Come on
by
now. There you
people.
go. There you go. And that's why we have to invest in our people.
People.
Right? We have to make sure our people are good.
People.
You know what I'm saying? Because we take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? We're not going to have any problems.
That's why my name has been so good in the city, because
Mhm.
I take care of my people.
Right.
And I remember back in the day when I used to sell hair, I was at the K's, the big K's before the K's, the big K's were the big K's.
Right.
And so people would reach out to me and they'd be like, hey, Chasity, how much I need to pay you to post you on my page? And I'm like, sis, send me the flyer.
Right.
Give me the caption. I'm posting you on my page. You ain't got to pay me nothing.
Right.
Just make sure that you do. I'm not going to do it for you.
Right.
But if you give it to me, I got you.
Right.
And that's just doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you eat don't make me shit.
Mm.
Jay-Z, Hov.
Come
I've
on now.
never been in competition. And I
Ain't
think
none.
I've never been in competition with anybody. I
'Cause
want to
it- 'cause
see
it
everybody eat.
Because it isn't any.
Hey,
I look at them toothpicks on this side right here.
it's right here.
Oh, okay. I thought I
It's
had-
right
I
here
thought I
in
had
front of you,
another one.
brother. You been drinking?
Where's that?
Right there. What? Oh, bring it back.
Damn.
Oh.
I was looking too far. See, you'll know something about me. I look beyond the clouds.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So the up close stuff I can just grab, but I'm always, you know what I'm saying, my vision is out there.
Okay.
You
Come
know?
on, metaphor.
Come on now. Listen, I'm gonna give you something every once in a
Come
while.
on,
Now, I might not give you a
metaphor.
lot, but I give you something, you know what I'm saying?
It's the metaphor for
Come on,
me.
that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. So now when we look at 2020 was for a lot of businesses, not saying your businesses, but for a lot of businesses, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It probably was hard for them.
It wasn't for mine.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It was a lot of businesses, not yours, but a lot of businesses, right?
Yeah.
And as we look at 2021 moving forward, has strategy had to be a little different now as far as the way people are going in and the way you're looking at people for companies?
It's adapt and pivot season.
Okay.
And so I think that, as much as, clients definitely took a deficit with what happened in COVID, I think it required a lot of businesses to think outside of the box.
Okay, right.
Strategy is also important. Back in the day, they used to call me the strategic chick.
Mm.
Strategy, because you got to think outside of the box. A lot of people were
Right.
just stepping into their purpose and saying, you know what, I ain't got nothing else to do. Let me just try this.
Okay.
And those business owners that decided to just try it,
Right.
they were successful. For me, I remember I positioned myself with a woman named Sharita Humphrey. Shout out to Sharita
Where's
Humphrey.
she out of?
She's out of H-Town. She was
Hey,
on
Sharita. Sharita, I need to meet you.
Hey,
Okay, just wanna tell you about it.
Sharita Humphrey. The Sharita Humphrey, I remember she kept her ears to the streets. I always tell my
Right.
clients to keep their ears to the streets. And she told me, she said, Chaz, if you ain't ready, you better get ready.
Right.
And so that first week of COVID, when COVID hit, I was worried. I'm like, bro, my groove was popping. I was
Okay.
getting it in.
Right.
And then I sat down and I said, okay, so what's next?
Uh-huh.
And I realized I had positioned myself with, I had just acquired a lot of medical clients,
Okay.
medical professionals, doctors, dentists,
Mhm.
nurse practitioners.
Right.
And at that time, those medical professionals were the only people that we were listening to.
Are you serious?
Literally. And so people were wanting, they were looking for those medical professionals to just guide them and tell
Right.
them what was going on. And
Right.
literally, when I realized that was my peak, when I positioned all of my medical professionals, and then the clients that kind of had slowed down due to COVID, they realized, okay, well, Chasity out here getting it popping.
Right.
Let me go ahead and see what she's talking about. And ever since then, 2020 was an amazing year for
Right.
those business owners that decided to think outside of the box and really adapt and pivot to position themselves as a whole.
But do you just see a lot of businesses falter because they didn't, or because they failed to, you know what I'm saying, look forward?
I mean, I can't. I can only speak on what I know, and I know for a fact that Declare Marketing clients 2020
Right.
could have took us out,
Right.
but it definitely took us up.
But y'all handle that business.
Hey,
That's what I'm talking
it's
about.
the results for me.
So what is 2021 looking like and beyond? I know we have, you know what I'm saying, we have expectations, speculations, and all this stuff. We plan, budgeted, and stuff like that. But
Declare Marketing, I think, shout out to Nina. Nina's my girl.
that
Nina
damn
didn't.
Nina, you gonna get
That
them
damn
hands.
Nina.
We about to give you them hands right
That
there.
damn Nina.
You know what I'm saying?
That Nina came in, and once again, that level 5 leader. When you
Right.
ask the level 4 leader how they became successful, they say I. When you ask the level 5 leader how they became successful, they say we.
Mhm.
What I like about, I know what I'm not good at.
Okay. Ooh, say it again.
I know what I'm not good at.
People don't understand that.
You got to find people that are great at
And
the shit
honest.
that you're not good at,
But-
right?
But see, you honest right there.
Yeah.
Because everybody think they're 10 and everything.
Nah, I ain't
Listen,
never been a 10.
Listen, if I know I'm a damn 3 in this, and
Hey.
the best I can get is a 3.8,
Hey,
I ain't gonna never be a 10. Guess what? Somebody about to do that.
hey,
Because I want to operate at this.
yes.
I want my
Yes.
business to operate here.
Yes. And that's exactly what I did. I knew that in 2020,
Right.
I made 6 figures, but I
Right.
ain't see none of it.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
I ain't see none of
Ain't
it.
nothing wrong with that.
I saw the books,
You saw it now.
but I didn't see none of
Yeah.
it. And I realized, okay, y'all, I need to get my foundation together.
Okay.
And I knew that my business was expanding where I needed to build a team. Nina
Mhm.
came in, baby.
What you do?
She got my sheet. She
what you
built
do?
my.
What you do, Nina? You
Talk to
ain't
me,
got to tell me.
sis.
You ain't got to tell me specific. But what you do though?
I got her organized. I got her.
You keep saying organized word, but I don't know what you're saying when you say it. Now I just think maybe my socks are sitting over here laying, and you went in and folded them up. But like, what you mean organized? Talk to me. Shoot.
So
Come on now. That cognac ain't got you like that now. You know what I'm saying?
CRM.
yeah, we got a CRM in place so we can track our clients and see where the money's
Right.
going. And since we're all a team now, we're all working with different clients.
Okay.
We all gotta touch base and communicate with
Right.
one another. So this system I put into place, it
Mhm.
helps with that, and it's gonna really make us super efficient.
Right.
And we're just we're on top of our game now.
Okay.
I'm feeling good. I honestly speaking,
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. I can
Okay.
see it because I'm a numbers girl.
Right.
And if you can't see your numbers, I saw my numbers, but I didn't see my numbers. But this year I'm
Right.
seeing my numbers. I'm able to track.
Right.
I'm able to follow.
Yeah.
I'm the funnel queen. So we got those funnels set up.
Mm.
Team. I know we meet on a weekly basis every Tuesday.
Right.
It's great. We're building that foundation. Like anything and everything that I've always wanted to see in something
Right.
has happened in 2021.
Ooh.
And it's happening organically.
Right.
I'm not
So
telling
you're not
these,
having to press and
nah,
push it
I'm
to
not
make
pressing
it
these
happen.
people.
It-
And
it-
I be
it
on their
just-
ass. I be
right.
on their ass.
What we supposed to? Because you being coach. What's his name again?
Yeah.
Coach who?
Co-
What's that coach name?
Coach Wood.
God damn, you get your Coach Wood on. Shit, we ain't playing. Coach Wood, he still living?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, damn
Coach
Coach Wood.
Wood.
Hey, listen, Coach Wood, you did a damn good job. I want to tell you that. You put fire on their asses. That's what I'm talking. One more damn applause for Coach
Thank
Wood.
you, Coach Wood.
That's what I'm
Coach
saying.
Wood.
What you got to say over that?
Oh no, I was just trying to make sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I had to get that wire. That happened yesterday, I think, sometime. But
yeah, we
It's
were
all good,
we
good.
my
I
goal.
want you to give me a 1 star because that one cable messed up on me.
Nah,
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
hey, not with the experience that I done had so far.
Okay, that's what I'm talking
sir.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
For me, our launch was pretty successful.
Okay.
When did we
I
launch?
saw y'all jumping off the side of the buildings and everything.
Man.
I think the reason we was just so cold with the launch that
Yeah.
Texas just took that snowstorm that next next week. It was just like they weren't prepared.
Right.
We stayed afloat though, because we launched that Monday, and then that text, and we had that heat. We had been dropping that heat every day.
Right, for sure.
Oh, I seen y'all. I don't think I ain't see you now.
And then that storm hit us, and we was like,
Yeah.
it knocked us out. It knocked me out. Did it knock y'all out?
A little bit.
It because we had the momentum. But the great thing about it is we got back into it that next week, and we're here now. And really, this is the official. When is our official kickoff day? Our official kickoff day. Our next official day is what?
16th.
So this is fishing on the 16th.
No, we was official then, but we
Right,
didn't
but
get.
It's really
It's kind of like you got married, but didn't have a ceremony.
facts.
Yeah.
This
So we
ain't-
about to have
no-
ceremony
no,
16th.
No more open gym. This real.
We
game
about to have
for
a
the real
goddamn
players.
open ceremony on y'all asses
Yeah.
right here. That's what we about to do. Y'all better stop playing with them. We doing it on the 16th.
Listen.
What the hell we doing today?
Just left you a good ass review on Apple
Who that?
Podcasts.
Who
What's
that?
up?
Who they? Ken and Guala.
Guala, what's
and
up,
Ken.
Ken?
You know what I'm saying? What them boys?
And guess
doing
what? They are
1409
declared marketing clients.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now, are they?
Yeah,
Come
we
on
locked
now.
them in last week. Let's
Shit,
go.
that's why they doing so damn big and doing it big like that. Listen,
what I'm saying?
I wonder what the hell they were doing. I
You
said,
saw that
man,
transformation. They was dropping them nice little photos. You know what I'm
Listen.
saying? We cleaned up that page.
Listen, I seen the photo shoot. Woo, the
Ooh,
boys came in hard.
solid.
I said, man, listen. I said, y'all gonna make me pull the blazers out, but I don't want to do it. I'm gonna stay like,
Hey,
scruffy. That's
Every
what I'm
now
gonna
and then
do.
you gotta pop
You know what I'm
out.
saying? Oh, I kill him now.
I
I
feel
kill
you.
him now.
I
But you
believe
know
that.
what? I like to be
I
like
believe
this
that.
though. I like to be like this. This is so comfortable. You're not comfortable. This is.
You didn't see our shoot?
And
You didn't see our shoot?
I'm comfortable being uncomfortable. However the hell the word works.
Right.
Can we
Okay.
take a shot real quick?
What's that?
Shot o'clock.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, but I'm drinking this lemonade. But yeah, I'll take it with the
Oh
lemonade.
yeah, you are drinking that lemonade.
But hey, listen, I told you I got natural high.
I'll be too.
Y'all
Where
could.
you going, Tracy?
What happened, Trey?
Okay.
What you got? Some sauce in there? Yeah, don't let that
Okay,
sauce
y'all
burn.
ready?
Hold on now.
Cups up.
Yeah, cups
Y'all
up.
see that ring though? Let's
You know what
go.
I'm saying?
Shout out to Declared Marketing, manifesting, getting all of our
That's
dreams,
right.
all of that.
All
Shout
day.
out to G5
all day on 5Ks doing it big every day, damn near. But we doing it.
I appreciate you.
You know, hey, that's what I'm talking about right there.
But 2020 is very promising.
Right.
If the Lord says the same, for sure.
Oh, he gonna say it because he's been saying it. You know
Let's
what I'm saying? He ain't
go.
gonna stop saying nothing right now.
All right,
this
come
is
on,
what it's
guys. You know
about.
what we're talking about.
This is what it's about. You know, so I'm gonna holler about the 1409 boys because, and this is what I'm saying. So when Guala was like, yeah, I'm flying in. We got a photo shoot. You know, they kept that stuff. You know, I didn't ask them. I don't ask nobody why anything because that's people's business. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But they just said, hey, no, we got a photo shoot. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Cause Ken was heading off to school and stuff like that. That's how we got him on the show and everything. And but then I seen the pictures. I'm like, wow, them boys are raw. You know what I'm saying?
We were.
Them boys were sharp.
They were.
It's about quality too.
Ooh, what?
Quality
You
over
gotta have
quantity.
quality. Yeah.
What? That's what I'm talking
You
about.
got to invest in the right
Oh, don't
things.
worry about. I'm about to hit y'all with them right there now.
I see
about to tell you, come
the
on,
cookie
see what that is right
seduction.
Let me tell y'all
I
about the
see
cookie
what that is
seduction.
right there.
And listen, hand me that anyway. You know, because you know I was gonna bring it out. You know everything about product placement.
I'm here for
Product
it.
placement is all about everything.
Oh,
Right?
yes,
Everything's
indeed.
strategic
Uh-oh.
right there.
All right.
No worry, ain't need to top
Got
anyway.
the top.
Because if you notice, we got that good book over there. Let me see that book real quick.
Oh,
there.
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Just one on. Boom. Hey, this is the book right here.
Oh yeah, I got 3 of
You got
those.
3 of them.
Shout out to
Did you get your
Legacy
copy?
Blue.
You didn't get. Don't worry about it here. Take it to your
got
wife.
one right there.
Take that to your wife.
Nah, you
know what I'm saying?
real.
Here you go.
It's a bet.
This is
You're
why.
real.
This is why I bought them.
Real. You
This
you
is what I
dropped
bought.
10 of them, right?
I dropped 10 on their ass.
Hey.
I put 10 on their ass.
Yes,
Hey.
indeed.
You know what I'm saying? I made other people get 10 too.
Hey.
Influences every damn thing. That's what it's all about.
Collaboration
Use
over
influence.
competition.
But
plug.
listen, I'm over here vibing on y'all photo shoot over here. Y'all did that in 5Cast Studios. Yeah, and make sure when you put that out there,
Come
make
on
sure
now.
they know it was at
Come
5Cast. The
on,
only
come on.
podcast, in-house podcast, not the other ones, in-house podcast that has a daggone photo studio in it.
Straight up.
Come on now. Come on now, listen.
Hollywood.
Y'all say this is y'all first one. What you say?
First
Gotta call
one.
you Hollywood now.
No,
like
man.
Hollywood down here.
No, hey, listen, we just trying to have a good time. But you know what it's about?
What is about?
It's about excellence,
Facts.
right? So this is my thought. People will go on TV shows
Give me these gems.
and they'll give them all this treatment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a particular star, and they treat them all different based off of who they are, right?
Right.
You know, we have people that are in our neighborhoods, in our communities. They are the same stars too.
Agreed.
I don't care if you just started your business. I don't care if you just trying to get into business. I don't care if you had business for a long time. Everybody gets the same treatment here. And it's the treatment of excellence. You know, the one thing I'll take from the military, being a non-commissioned officer, right? One of the things they say is we have to say in our creed, the creed that I should say, the first sentence was, no one is more professional than I. And you have to live with that the whole time. Once you become an NCO, all the way till you retire, right? And if you say that, if you think about it, it doesn't say no one is more friendly than me. It doesn't say no one is more happy than me. It doesn't say anything like that, right? It says no one is more professional than I. And the reason why, because being professional is something that everybody can adhere to.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It takes away any bias. It takes away any way of thoughts, feelings, prejudices. It takes it all away because it says professional. So my thing is, I think that when you receive, whether it's my little rinky dinky podcast, and I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just starting. I'm 4 weeks and 3 days in.
Congratulations.
Right? I appreciate that. You know, let me give us a
Shout out to
For
you.
4 weeks and 3 days. That's what we're doing. 4 weeks and 3 days.
Man, drop that music, man. Drop that music.
Goddamn, you want that on me. I don't know why you doing it to me, Trey. Don't do it to me, man.
I need that.
Damn, Trey, what's damn music?
Yeah.
Wink and drink.
It's 5 a.m.
Yeah.
A wink and drink.
Hey, it's 5
Wink and drink. What?
Hit him, G.
It's 5 o'clock. Time to leave.
It make you want to grab a cup, don't it?
Hey.
You gotta have a cup in you. Grab your cup, Trey.
Grab my wallet.
It make you want to
walk
grab.
out the front door.
It make you just grab a
Unlock
cup.
my phone up in the app store. I need a place
Uh.
to meet and think. Found a brand new app called
Wink and Drink.
It's Wink and Drink.
Everybody sing that shit.
It's Wink and Drink.
Come on.
It's Wink and Drink.
A
Yeah.
brand new app where
Called
people
Wink.
meet.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's Wink and Drink.
This is so
It's
creative.
Wink and Drink.
Wink and drink.
It's Wink and Drink. A brand new
Drink.
app where people meet. Man, kill that damn shit. I'm dropping candles on that.
I'm
I
about
ass.
to
like
go send
that.
her
I
a
like
text
that.
message song.
What's that? You
I like
know,
that.
what?
Brand new
I like
app
that.
called
You like it?
Wink
You ready to
and
hit a freestyle on me?
I like that.
You got a little something? You got some bars? Do you got some
I'm a
bars?
freestyler right here.
You got some bars, some bars?
Yay! Hey, I'm the freestyle queen. Let me.
Hold up. Who got the bars? This the
Yo.
instrumental.
Come on, Byron.
This the instrumental. Go ahead. You
Yo,
got it.
hey.
Hold up.
I'm
Hold up. Byron.
Wait.
We're not about to say turn my headphones up. We ain't about to say. You cannot say turn my headphones up, all right? You got to go ahead and jump up in here, okay? Get him, B.
You were ready into the.
Uh-oh.
On that lemonade.
Yeah. What happened, Byron?
He was trying to catch the
Oh,
beat.
no.
Byron over there.
No.
Byron over there.
No. They ain't ready for
Byron
it.
over there.
They ain't ready for it.
What you got going on, B?
They ain't ready.
Come on. You gonna get him, Trey?
I'm gonna get him.
Trace
hold
like
on
you
now.
got-
Hold up.
Hey, come on.
Chaz, you better get him.
What?
Chaz about to get there.
I gotta catch
Come
the
on.
beat. Ready? Come on.
Chaz about to chat their ass.
Yeah.
Get him, Chaz.
Yeah.
It's your girl C on the mic right now. Coming to Asian and I'm putting it down. 713 and a 2-way one. Acres home 44 is where I'm from. Man, I'm so clean. Man, I'm so mean. Coming to Asian with a little green.
Hey.
I got bars.
Like bars.
She told that shit up, Byron. What you got on? What you got on, D? You look like you trying to go
Some
grab
drink.
the mic.
Ain't got nothing but some drink over there.
Come on now. You ain't got nothing, B. B ain't ready for it, man.
We
Chaz
weren't
came
ready
through
for
and
the
just
moment.
killed that shit.
Hey, bars.
He came through and just slayed the beat.
Come on,
That's what
bars.
she did. You ready, Trey? You ready to track, man? Go ahead and try it. Go ahead. Your wife on the line? Oh.
Hey,
Get him, Trey.
come on, Trey. You want me to
Get
bring
him,
you
Trey.
in?
Get
Go,
him, Trey.
Tracy. Go, Tracy. Go,
Yeah.
Tracy. Go, Tracy. Hey,
Trying to catch the beat.
Yeah.
He trying to catch the beat.
Hey.
He trying to catch the beat.
Hey.
Yeah.
Get him, Trey.
Podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready.
That's okay.
I don't think I'm ready.
He not from H-Town. You know, it's
Hey,
H-Town
hey,
folks. You know what I'm saying? We drop
hey,
them bars.
that's a freestyle
Hey, I saw
thing.
Byron, right?
You know what I'm
He
saying?
you saw him grab the mic, right?
Yeah, he looked
Yeah,
ready.
he looked ready.
He was
He looked
sliding
ready.
on over there.
Byron.
He was doing like double. He was doing like double dutch. You know what I'm saying? He like,
He was like,
Thought about it a little bit.
I'm gonna drop it.
let's go.
So think about this right here.
What's happening?
Talk to me.
When we're looking at businesses, when we're looking at companies, right?
Thanks.
And you really want them to excel.
Mhm.
Some companies don't need as much, right? Because they're probably doing pretty good.
For sure.
Do y'all have like an injection kit
Oh man,
that y'all put on people?
We got the Transformation series that we got.
What's that?
going
What's
on.
that right there? Talk to me about that.
Man, I want the mastermind herself who put everything together.
Ooh, who put it together? What's she
We
at?
got right there.
Well, first thing
Wait,
first, there's
okay.
no such thing as, too good.
Is- Say it again.
There's no such thing as too good.
What you mean?
Nobody business. is
Well,
at a
I mean,
point to where
they
can't
doing
be
it.
improved.
No, well, I'm saying they doing okay,
Right.
but they need that extra.
Right.
They need that. They got Jordan and a couple of people, but they might need a point guard.
We
Right.
are the wing women's and men's
Mm.
to entrepreneurs. And oftentimes it's not that business owners are doing it right. They're just not. It's not that they're doing it wrong. They're just not doing it right. So we have a Transformation series. The Transformation series is literally tailored to the business owner. Like I said
Right.
before, we provide a questionnaire. The questionnaire asks questions like, what are your goals? Ask who's your target audience?
Right.
Who's your competitive,
Okay.
your competitors. That allows us to gauge how we need to move with the business because some businesses are looking to build, one of my clients, she's a doctor.
Right.
She's not looking for new clients. She was
Okay.
trying to position herself online to get more media outlet research. Some of my clients are looking to launch new products. It really just depends. But the Transformation series is more or less like a boot camp. It scrubs you. It provides you with, information on how to create your own content. It shows you how to, position your messaging. It basically gives you everything that you need to do to position your brand online. It breaks you down to build you up. Come on, cookies.
Well, now,
I'm a chocolate chip girl.
She got all the flavors.
Come on, carrot cake.
She got all the flavors.
Come on,
Listen, you can't
cookie
run-
seduction.
You can't run.
I had to stop cookie
Come on now.
seduction.
Add on
You can't play with that
to
right
what
there.
she was saying. A broken clock is right, twice a day.
Okay, go ahead now.
Come on, bars.
So, just because your business, reach a certain point, does not mean that it can't be improved, or does not mean that there are systems that we can put in place.
Call wink and drinks. Sorry.
that can better help you.
and understanding that Declare Marketing gonna do that for you. All
For
the way
sure.
through.
And we the good thing, I don't know if you noticed, but we are who we are.
Right.
Sometimes, today we decided to dress up. Some days you may catch us in some sneakers,
Yeah.
and some Declared Marketing apparel. Some
Right.
days we may dress up, but we are who we are,
Okay.
and we got the results behind it.
And that's good though.
And the people rock with us, and
Right.
we are marketing powered by people. So whatever goals, whatever results, whatever you need, we got you.
You're gonna go in and
We gonna-
dissect
hey,
and find out what's
every
going on,
time.
so you can make it happen.
Every time,
You
every
know.
time. But as long as you're consistent, because you got to be consistent.
I know you keep saying it a lot.
A lot of these
Cookies are amazing.
So some people aren't consistent or something.
Yeah.
You run into.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so do you just cut them off at the knees, or what we do?
Now you talking when I
If you're trying to help somebody and they're not being consistent for
Think
us.
of a coach.
Okay, talk to me.
Think of
I'm
a
listening.
coach. Me and
Okay.
Chasity were just talking about this the other day.
Uh-huh.
So we're really marketing coaches.
Okay.
We want the client to succeed, but we're gonna guide them there. So
but we're not gonna
We ain't-
babysit
we
you.
ain't
I always
holding
tell
no
my
hands.
people, we're accountability partners. Accountability partners are not your best friend.
Ah,
My trainer, when I be in the gym,
he in your ass.
hey, and I be like, bruh. But at the
Mm.
same time, I see the results.
but you get it
Okay.
done.
You
right?
get it
Right.
done, right? I'm not your best friend, but I
Right.
got your back. One thing for sure, once
Yeah.
you become a declared marketing client, you always a declared marketing client. But at the same time, entrepreneurship is not for the weak.
Right.
And so we're going to hold your hand throughout the process, but you got to be consistent. And
Mm.
consistent is in that mind frame. We are paradigm shifters.
Right.
Entrepreneurship is not meant to be easy,
Mm-mm.
but we're going to hold your hand through it. But that consistency is something that we all struggle with. Beyonce
Right.
says, give yourself 48 hours
Yeah.
to get through it.
Mhm.
I also say give yourself 48 hours to get through it, because once you fall off your pivot,
Yeah.
it's harder to get back into
Mhm.
it. you know, there's certain people that just need that extra push.
Right.
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 Because I can see it in them.
Okay.
But at the same time, hey man, you got to want it yourself. I can't want
Right.
it. When I first started in the game,
Uh-huh.
I saw the potential in people and I was pushing them so hard because I wanted to see them succeed. But at the same time, you got to want it more than me.
Right.
And so because we're doing those discovery calls, because we're setting those expectations up front,
right.
those lessons that I learned, like I was doing a lot of chasing when I first started.
Okay.
Now, hey, I set that expectation up front. Your expectation for me is that you book your power hour call every week.
Right.
I'm not chasing you.
Don't need to.
But at the same time, you still got to pay me. Why invest in something if you're not going to, you know, sign up for it?
Right.
You know,
Right.
and so it is what it is. You stay consistent. I got your back. I'm going to reach out to you. Once a declared marketing client, always a declared marketing client, because consistency is something that people struggle with a lot.
Right.
But at the same time, you can be consistent, but you also got to communicate. I don't mind if your boyfriend cheated on you, if your tire got flat,
right.
if all of these things happen, because entrepreneurship things happen. But I also instill in clients,
right.
communicate.
Got to.
Let me know.
Got to.
Because maybe there's an opportunity for me to give you a gym. Maybe there's an opportunity to position you.
Right.
But you got to communicate. On top of clients learning marketing, they're learning those business ethics.
Okay.
A lot of these business owners in the game, they don't know how to communicate. I see so many times on Instagram.
That's true.
These people are like I'm reaching out to people and they're not responding. I see people rolling out events. They ain't got their shit together. I see people walking, you know, saying that they're expert. And then when you try to communicate with them, you can't get in contact with them. I see so much fugazi stuff on Instagram. It is ridiculous.
Well, one, because it's the gram.
Hey,
I mean, we gotta look at it for what it is.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of stuff out here.
Front Street is
Capping.
Hey,
Front Street
it's
is
a
out
lot
there.
of stuff. Get y'all foundation. And one thing y'all gonna learn from DM today, build your foundation before you start positioning yourself as an expert. Them K's behind your name don't mean jack. They don't mean jack.
Say that one more time.
Them K's behind your name don't mean jack.
Remember that.
I know a whole bunch of people who got K's behind their name that ain't doing nothing. And nothing is not monetary.
Right.
Nothing is positioning,
Right.
being a pillar of your community, providing that impact. Because we're going to make the impact in these streets. For sure.
Influence.
Let's be clear.
Come on now.
Okay?
Ooh.
Sorry, you guys. I just
Ain't
got
no
to
sorry.
it. It's a lot of capping online.
No, it ain't.
It's a lot of capping
They all
online.
tell the truth.
Nah, it's a lot of capping online.
They must have great advertisement. So many cappers got like the best advertisement though. While y'all playing.
they just naked online.
While y'all playing, some of these cappers got some great advertising. You know them telling the truth. Because I can fly to certain states.
It's called
certain cities, trust me. And I know they capping. I can fly right in there.
Hey, I'm broke.
They in there with a blow up mattress. You know what I'm saying? No furniture.
Right, man. I didn't heard about that, man.
And that's real.
And a big ass house with a mattress.
And it's about 17 of them stay there.
Hey, man.
17 of them stay there.
Hey.
And they got blow up mattresses.
And you know what?
And they in the yard.
What taught you
the
that?
yard is horrible.
What taught you that? What taught you that though?
What's that?
My thing is when I first started in the game, I was spending money on all the wrong stuff.
True.
Now wealth is not based on, I'm not, you know, I treat myself, but I realize, you know what, that designer, all of that shit don't mean shit because God will take it right from you.
Right.
You know
Come
what I'm
on now.
saying?
Come on
My
now.
relationships, the reason why I'm here where I am is because of the relationships that I had. When they laid me off the first time, I
Right.
called my homeboy Tito, shout out to Nice Refund.
Goddamn Tito.
Hey, my
Shit,
nigga
give me
Tito
that,
Latajobi. I called that boy. I was just venting to him. He said, Chas, you remember when you helped me back in college? Remember when you helped me build my business? Well, we got
Right.
a nice little office in the room. Why don't you come in and position yourself?
I heard you tell it a
my
couple
boy
days ago.
Tito, yeah.
Yeah.
I am where I am today based off of good relationships.
Right.
Money, when we talk about passion, practice, profit back in the day was money.
Right.
Profit now is relationships. I'll never
on
be
now.
broke.
Goddamn, you better say that
I'll
shit
never
again
be
right
broke
there.
ever again in
And
my
that's
life.
exactly what it is.
I ain't never be broke ever again in my life. Ever. I got people sitting me at the table
Come on now.
to see me eat. And the good thing about it is that these people sitting at the table with me, everybody eats. Everybody eats.
Let me ask you, do y'all like Dame Dash?
Yeah.
Damon Dash is
I'm talking about,
I understand
do
his
you like,
story.
you like Dame Dash?
I understand his story
mental,
and what
right.
happened to him.
Right.
When you
like
do the real
mentality?
research, you understand what actually happened to him
I love
and what he
bruh, let me
stands
tell you,
for.
man. I love that dude. I was probably one of the only dudes that used to like Puffy. Like people didn't like Puffy in the beginning. I love that Joker from the beginning. People like, man, how you did? I said, bro, that boy is brilliant.
Let me see this.
I said, that boy is brilliant.
Hey.
And then once he did everything like that. Yeah, he was brilliant, wasn't he? Yeah, because this is what Puffy did. And this is why I like him. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'll tell y'all a secret. Ain't nobody better than me. You hear me?
I appreciate
I'm
it.
looking at all y'all. Ain't nobody better than me.
Let's go.
And whatever it is I do.
Let's go.
Whatever it is I want to do. Right? And this is what I do. I make people that come with me, guess what? They say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You rolling with me, you say the same thing. Now, if it's 10 of us or 15 of us, and we all believe we the baddest thing out there, right? Who is going to touch us?
Nobody.
There's nobody going to touch us. Now, I never said I was better than anybody. I'm just saying, hey, I'm the baddest thing out there to do what I do. And I want other people to be around me saying the same thing. Saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so now what it is, we fall behind the same cause now. You know, and that way we're going to take care of each other. So it's the same thing like you're saying, just in another way that people got you and they killers.
Oof.
That's what I call them. I call them killers. When you can get them killers to be with you, who know that, yo, you know, we going in on this work.
Right.
We up all night. Ain't no sleep night.
Right.
We burning candles.
They're not gonna watch you.
You feel what I'm saying?
They're gonna help
There you go.
Right.
Oh man, I gotta go.
I think of it like basketball, you know, they're gonna
Right.
they're gonna put up 52.
There you go. You
I
know what I'm
believe
saying?
that.
She gonna put up 50. You know, I'm gonna put up 50.
I may throw
We
some
gonna murder
alleys.
you.
Throw some alleys on them. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Woo.
That's-
You know, I might
Right.
throw you one all the way down the court. I
You
ain't
know
feel
what
like
I'm
running down that
saying?
time. You know what I'm saying? I know you got layup.
You
right?
got some better knees than I got.
There
Let me
you
trust
go.
that.
You feel
I threw an alley to Tracy today.
So we all
No,
killing.
shout out
true.
to that.
We all killing, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you can get around people like that, I'm telling you,
Tell
It's
me
just
this.
like-
Let's
I'ma
talk. Let's talk.
we always
Okay.
talking. Shoot, that's what we do.
Collaboration over competition.
There, I just had 1409 in here. What you talking about?
Hey,
Automatic.
So
Hey,
that
why
answers
is
the
it-
question
why
for
is
me.
it-
That answers the question for
why
me
is
right
it?
there.
Why is it? Why is it? Why is it? I don't even know what to
you
say.
like you trying to hold something back. That's what you look like you're doing right
I'm
now.
just, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Next question.
But listen, listen. I'm gonna say a staple of that's a problem in certain communities, right?
Talk to me.
And I don't know. I'm really a project kid, right? So what happens is people, they nobody has nothing more than another person from physicality in the area I grew up in. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody had the same thing. The same thing, literally.
We all had the same thing.
You feel what I'm saying?
We all got, two thumbs.
Right. You know
we
what I'm
all
saying?
breathe the same air.
No, we do. And I feel you on that, trust me. But I'm saying something from a point of kind of like where this competition mess comes from and why it don't need to be that way.
All right.
So we all come from the same place, right? We all doing the same thing. And I don't get why we compete with another person. I want us to run together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got to understand too, I come from a whole team environment too. I've been in the military for 25 years. So
Right.
everything is team. You know what I'm saying? Like there is no individuals. There is no competing. I mean, it's competition, but not in a way where you're going to sell somebody out or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always run together.
Right.
You know, and if you see anything like that, we deal with that.
Hey, we call them out.
We immediately deal with it.
Bring
You
them
know what I'm saying?
out. Bring them out.
And so the thing I learned probably after being out here in the civilian world for a couple of years now, it's a lot of people that, they could be so much further, man. We just work together. You know what I'm saying?
They got a quote that say,
What's that?
if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together.
We going
Right.
together, baby.
Right.
Going together, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing.
So what do you do with that when you notice that? You know what? It was you. Oh, I couldn't wait to bring back this post
I'll bring it back.
because you had dropped that bad boy, and I had went to the. I went back to that bad boy, and I said, "Oh, that's a." I sent you a
dropped
message
some
that said, "Listen,
Mm.
just because I didn't react
Oh yeah.
doesn't mean I didn't notice."
Yeah.
It's a lot of. What did you mean by that? Because that connected to me. Because I be seeing a lot of fugazi shit online, and it's a lot of stuff, and I'm thinking to myself,
what is this right here? You got to look at it from this perspective.
talk to me.
Well, the
Come
reason
on.
why I put it out there is things can be issues, right?
Mhm.
They don't need to be issues though,
Because
because they don't need to be issues.
okay,
You know, The problem is a lot of times people will react. You know what I'm saying?
We all reactionary.
Right. You know,
Yeah, that's
people react. You know what I'm saying? And
that's
it's
true.
usually off emotion.
Ooh.
And so our thing is, you know, and if you come from certain environments, we're taught not to react off the emotion. You think through the emotion and then you come up with something, you know what I'm saying, and figure out what your disposition is going to be.
That comes through time.
Right. And it does. It comes through time.
1409. 1409, shout out to 1409. They made me really become reflective. They said in the art of hustle, what was something that what was it? It was like, what has the art of hustle taught me? And I said, I've learned how to contain my emotions because I'm an emotional person and there's no emotions in business.
There's zero.
And so I really had to learn that because
you know, and you said something about that a couple of days ago.
Did I?
A week ago. It was on, you was live after you talked to somebody. You sit on the couch. And you talking about emotion.
Yeah, emotion.
And you kind of said that. And I said, well, that's good. I said, that's cool because, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. There isn't any emotion in business, man. And so this is why I say, in business, man, don't pay none of that shit no mind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Right.
If you caring about some shit that came from business, there's something wrong with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Be personal some other time, but not in business.
Business, there is no emotion.
Period. Because so now let's talk about like collaborating. I'm gonna collaborate if that's the word people want to use. I don't care if they do the same thing I do. I don't care.
I got an event. Shout out to Lunch and Learn, Women's International
I don't know what that
Day.
is, but hell, it's Lunch and Learn.
Hey,
shit, somebody gonna eat and learn some shit. Got a tablet, bring your tablet in. Shit, that's what we're doing.
Lunch and Learn, Women's International Day is actually Monday. Shout out to my girl Aaliyah Green. We are doing our Lunch and Learn, and guess what? She's also in marketing. That's major. Marketing duo, sitting down, getting to the bag together, collaborating. Sorry.
Gotta call in on this.
I love this. I feel like I'm Marco Spoon on
That's what I'm talking about.
102.
You see, you like to hear yourself like that.
Here on the Quiet Storm. So cool.
That was funny. Let's see right here.
They calling in?
Yeah, he called in, but I hung up on him.
Dang.
Who we got out here on 5?
This is so cool.
Who we got?
We got KT from the 1409.
Come on, man.
What's up, 1409?
Goddamn KT in the building. We got KT in the damn building. What's going on, Carolina? What's up, boy? Out there in SLC doing that thing, left, right, left.
Left, right, left. Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta get that work. I gotta put that work in, you know what I'm saying?
I put that PT test on you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What you call in for? Talk to us, man.
Man, I had to come in and show love to Declared Marketing.
Okay.
Chasity, Tracy, Barnes, you know, Ashley. What's up with y'all?
You better know the squad.
Hey, Ken, I got them in here comfortable, baby. They leaning back in chairs right now.
Look at
You know
cool
what I'm saying? You know, they cool as well. You know what I'm saying? Trey in here he just cool as hell.
Y'all got to brag about the experience a little bit now.
Listen, amazing experience. I'm going to the hey, don't worry about it. We got you. Talk to us, KT. What's up? You just wanted to shout us out, or you wanted to? Hey, listen. On the way here in the Sprinter Benz. Let's be clear. Feeling like Obama and Michelle.
That's what we do right here.
I asked a great question, and it was a question, and I told him, right, which y'all agree. Go ahead and tell me that I ain't lying. Y'all remember when I asked you that question about 1409? It was that 3 things that you didn't know about me, and what has the art of hustle taught you? And I thought that was so innovative, and I dropped that on him today. But what kind of questions you got for us today? Or you just wanted to show us some love?
Yeah, I want to show y'all love. I didn't want to take too much of y'all time. I want to take away y'all shine and nothing like that. I just want to show love. Let you know I'm rocking with y'all, the whole team, all y'all. And G5, shout out to G5 out here.
You know what I'm saying? You know how we do it out there, man.
Collaboration over competition.
You know how we do it. Hey, let me ask you that. Ask them, how do you feel about the collaboration over competition there, okay?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
You know, I'm all for that. I say that like every episode. Like every time I got another podcast on the podcast, or every time I'm on another podcast, I'm like collaboration over competition, because that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
They got all these breads on the aisle, but it's different brands. But all these brands of breads is making money. You know what I'm saying? So everybody eats. For real.
Everybody.
That's just what it is.
There's more than enough out here.
Everybody eats B.
Everybody
eats B.
Hey.
You know, it's just what it is.
We appreciate you, KT. KT, what made you say? What made you and Guala say, "I got to jump down with Declared Marketing"?
Yeah.
What was that? What was that determining factor?
Hey, we already wanted to do it, but once you came on the show and then you actually got the experience, then that made us want to do it even more because we really started just rocking with it. We were sold on the product, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
we already know that you knew what it took to make it happen. So
Have y'all seen the new update? What you feeling about that new Instagram page you got over there popping?
hey, it's going up, and you know we streaming audio in 24 countries and 38 states.
Come on now.
You know
It's the
what I'm saying?
stats for me.
Come on now. You pushing it
I
out.
don't know how many countries in the world, but we got 24 of them.
What kind of
You know
cell
about
phone is that?
1409.
Hey, listen, man.
Hey,
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all streaming all over the damn earth, baby.
My boys
That's
dropped
what-
them,
that-
been
that-
dropping them stats.
That's what it's supposed to be right there.
We proud of you, KT.
I'm streaming right down the street.
we're proud of you.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Hey, I left you a good review on Apple Podcasts. I see you on Apple Podcasts now, so salute to you, G5.
Who on there? Who, me?
You on there?
Oh, am I? Man.
Yeah, you on there.
Okay.
I'll send you the link. Don't worry about it.
Listen, man. Hey, listen.
fucked
That
up.
goes to show. I just be on there. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? But that's
Just doing
that's good though. Shoot, I guess that's a good thing. I had to put a laugh on it. Nah, you know, but that's cool then. Shoot, I do on some platforms. You know,
We appreciate you.
I just
KT.
be going for the live. That's what I be going for.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna take too much of the time. I just wanted to show some love.
Okay, man.
Hoorah! Is that the right way?
Nah, that's Marine Corps.
Oh,
Nah,
Wrong
no.
people.
Okay,
Yes.
sorry.
I'll say who.
Okay, cool. My bad.
I say who.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cool. Be blessed, brother.
All right,
Happy Friday.
All right,
yes, man.
Hey, be safe out there, man.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Yep.
That was dope.
Are they the only podcast that y'all deal with?
Truck and Hustle. Shout out to Truck and Hustle, the number one trucking podcast in the
they
world.
So y'all made him number one, or they were already number one?
They was already number one when he started with me. He was
Okay.
at 8K. When he ended with me, he was at 10.8. Right now, he's at 23.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Whoop.
Shoot.
Shout out to my
man.
boy Ramel.
That's what I'm talking about. Making big things.
Y'all done slowed down. Y'all done got quiet on us.
No,
Man, I'm cool, and I'm just waiting on the questions to kick in. I'm here.
We got callers now.
Yeah.
I see.
Come on. What you think about that game right there?
What's that?
That call in game.
Oh,
That
no,
baby,
I like
What
listen.
you think about that call
I
in
like that-
game?
I like
man?
that
That call in
interaction.
game strong right there, right?
Oh, for sure.
Because the interaction makes it better, right?
You got this
When-
thing
when-
set
when
up
you-
for
when-
learning the
This
game.
other-
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
My boy, you hey.
Huh.
Hey.
now.
Comments,
You a
how
great
many
student.
Come on now. Hey,
How
listen.
many days he said?
3.
4 weeks.
For 4 weeks, 3 days.
4 weeks.
And
4
3
weeks.
days?
3 days.
Hey.
Gotta count 'em, you know what
I'm
I'm saying?
still sitting on my Cameo Pro because I'm
Come
trying to
on
learn
now.
how to do it, man.
Yes.
Get the hell out of here.
You know?
You got all these, so you damn.
Yeah. Look at it. Got them Jason on there. Hey,
That's
man.
lit.
Hey, I want to tell y'all that y'all need to check out Cookie Seduction. If you look at the bottom of the screen, it is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. You can get in contact with them at www.cookieseduction.com, or you can go to Instagram and just simply follow by at Cookie Seduction LLC.
How do
And
we
then-
get on there?
What's that?
There
How do you get on there?
on the bottom.
How
No.
you just on?
No. How do we get on there for other podcasts? We just got to talk to you. Okay. I'll talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. No worries. It's lit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, this what Ken and them do. Same thing they do.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
know what I'm saying?
I want to be on yours too.
Look at that. Y'all scrolling right there.
See
right there?
Follow.
There you go.
Oh, you know
y'all,
what? Let me-
y'all scrolling right there. Y'all doing it big.
Let's go. We on the podcast.
Trey was on that, so he came in. He put that, recorded that first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta see that. Gotta see that.
Oh,
Oh no, these things I just do it for whoever.
Do it for the gram. Do
I
it
just
for the gram.
whoever. Somebody wants some stuff, they just
Do it for
tell
the
me and I
gram.
put
Do it
on
for the
there.
gram.
Because that's what it's all about. It's just about promoting people. You know what I'm saying? Pushing people to the next level.
And
Or
I appreciate
pushing
that.
them anyway. You know?
I appreciate that for giving us this $1 million experience
You know what I'm saying?
for free.
Ain't nothing
Let's
wrong
go.
with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I like what you said about pushing people,
What's that?
and just like how you just said you like to push people,
Right.
and I just like to plug in. That's when ads come in.
Come on.
You know,
That's
you
what the ads come in.
That's what
The
ads
plug
come in.
guy.
Right.
You got a business,
Mm-hmm.
and you just you got a great product, a great service, and
Right.
you're not getting that. You're not getting that traction that you want to just grow your business, and that's when we come in at.
Right.
We come in and we
We.
dissect the business. and we figure out, what's the best route for you,
Right.
To grow your business.
But let me tell you a market. I mean, I'm not telling y'all nothing y'all don't know, right? So this is what can happen, right? So it's as simple as this. My thing is, I push what I like. I push, it's kind of like I have the Shaq theory. Shaq is he's about the business of things and what he likes.
Right,
He don't endorse nothing that he don't
right,
like.
he don't endorse
You know
nothing
what I'm
he
saying?
don't like. That's true.
Me, I'll endorse stuff, in a way of, but I like it. You feel what I'm saying? And I know the one thing you learn, I tell you in the military, you learn how to market. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think about, you got to market the military. You got to market your branch. Why? Because you walk around, you are walking a billboard every day, all day, 24 hours a day.
Exactly.
No matter what country you in, no matter what city you go into. So you learn how to talk to people, you learn how to network, and then you have all these people you get to know, right? So I'm gonna tell you something so simple, right? This is why I say influence is so big on this outside world, outside of the bubble of the military. So I can sit here and we're doing this video, right? And when we're done, so I get y'all back, I'll come back, I'll upload it so it can go Spotify and all the other little places it goes to. And then there's people that know me, right? They'll send it. Right? I'm gonna tell you this is where influence comes in. So now now somebody just ordered some cookies from Africa. They might ain't get them in time, but guess what they did?
Supported you?
They ordered the cookies from Africa to go to Africa. They ordered the cookies from South Korea to go South Korea. So now they know about the cookies in South Korea. So now they know about the cookies in, Belgium. So now they know about the cookies, in Spain. They know about the cookies in every installation in Germany. You feel what I'm saying?
Here for it.
For free. And no, I'm just saying off of influence.
Agreed.
All off of influence on the push of a button.
Agreed. That's the beauty of entrepreneurship.
The
when you do it the right way.
The right way.
You do it the right way.
And so if I can create a platform that can help, like I said, this is what I do it for the people who probably don't get to shine. And just like Dame says, he's not scared to promote the people, that's not popular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why he did the whole thing, getting everything back with Dame Dash Studios. Because he is going to promote the people that aren't the people that nobody knows.
Because it's a lot of us out here.
That's a lot of us out here. You know how many people that wasn't able to go to pro, whether football or basketball or baseball, that are better than the people that's actually playing the sport right now?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So when the regular people community, we outnumber any of the stars out there. And so if we can give a benefit to somebody, I'm just saying me particularly, what I'm saying? I understand everybody has businesses, whatever. But I told you, this is just something I do, right? Because it's my purpose and I love doing it. You know what I'm saying? And luckily I have other things that can keep me from having to.
I can't wait to do this when I get, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's a great feeling.
I can't wait.
You.
I'm speaking this into existence too.
I promise.
I just want to have a podcast and just put my people on. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Do you offer those opportunities?
Yeah. Okay. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Thank you.
If you pay attention to my show now, maybe that you came on it now. You know what I'm saying? I had to beg her to get up here. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I had to beg her to get up here.
Are we good? Can we bring it in?
Yeah, we good.
It's all love, man.
We good.
I had to get my foundation together before I jumped in this beautiful experience. We have our shit together. We have to get our shit together.
But one of the biggest thing I'll say is this right here. And I know it's about numbers, in a lot of cases. But when people trying to help people, to me, it's not about numbers from the pureness. Because one person could come in here that could have needed the shot that nobody else would give them. Had a conversation with the young lady today, and she's reached out to different people. And guess what? She don't have enough name. She's not big enough. You don't have enough.
Send me her Instagram.
We won't have. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna send it to you today because when I do the thumbnail, on her, it's gonna be hot. And even to show you how I do things, I don't even put the thumbnails out till like the day of, or even if I even do it.
Look, we know.
And I'm saying because one, I don't want nobody to be thinking like I want followers or something, because it's not about that. Because most people that try to promote it way out so they can, they come to my no, man.
And I appreciate
I want
you telling me that.
I want you to see the content.
Yeah.
So, but I want the concentration to be on the people that's coming that day. So I don't need to put it out. Oh yeah, these people coming in and all this stuff like that. And it's just really about. I had somebody. I'm a savage too, though. You know what I'm saying? So somebody reached out to me and was like, "Hey, this so and so, you want to come on your show, but you're gonna pay him this right here."
What?
Boy,
Hey,
listen.
How they gonna
Hey,
tell you what
listen.
you gotta do?
What?
for your show?
See, y'all felt the same thing I
what?
felt.
Pay?
Y'all felt the same thing I felt.
Hey,
Man, please.
what?
I said,
Left on scene.
I said, you must have been watching my videos and see me laughing on here. You must think
You think
you
it's
must
sweet.
think it's a
Hey.
game with
Think
me or
it's
something
sweet,
like that.
man.
Man, I
Hey,
I gave him the business, but I told him, I said, "Nah, you tell your boss to call me so I can give him more than what I just gave you." You know what I'm saying? I wish, please,
pay,
Joker, please. See,
pay.
the problem is, people be over. You be looking at people and thinking one thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he trying to do this. Okay, dude. Bro, you don't even know half.
I'm doing this for
You
leisure.
know what I'm saying? This
Right.
leisure stuff for real.
Leisure.
This is having fun stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
This is great fun.
And it's fun,
If
right?
this is, hey, if
It's
this is your
fun.
fun, what
Mm.
does really fun look
Right,
like?
right, right.
Shit.
What's my play game like?
Listen.
Oh, damn, play game is serious out here. Okay.
Listen.
Gotta be. Look, I don't even play in the state.
Listen.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I don't play in the country.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll quit right there. All right. But hey, we're gonna go around the room, you know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna close it on out.
Let's go.
And okay, we'll go this way. We'll
Yeah.
catch you on the way back in.
Yeah.
What did you learn tonight? Anything. I ain't saying this about me or another. What did you learn tonight? Anything. It doesn't matter.
I learned just with this experience how to be present and how to appreciate, new first time opportunities.
Mm.
Ultimately not being sinking in with the moment, just enjoying things. Cause I think a lot of times we as people, we get to a place, but we not fully, engaged in what's going on.
Right.
And for me to be able to see a first time experience in a Sprinter van again, then you got your photo shoot. We get content, for our page here at Declared Marketing.
Right.
And then you get here and you come around the corner, you see from the green room to, I don't want to tell too much.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you
You
see
don't
the
put them out there
big-
too much.
the
You know what I'm
big
saying?
G5,
So they can get it.
You know what I'm saying? You see the
Yeah,
ticket
yeah.
that
We
you
doing
got
custom
going
chairs
on.
in there. We don't
We
play
got
around. I
everything.
got custom chairs.
We got the
logos in
chairs.
the seat.
I'm sinking in the chairs. I feel like I'm back in the Sprinter van. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? So that's game right there. And
Right.
then you treating it like an at home experience.
Mm.
So just being able to be present and to just be able to open up and being with my teammates, and then again giving an at home experience, like it's a beautiful thing. So I learned how to sink in the moment and just be myself and enjoy it while I'm here.
That's what I'm
So,
talking about.
yeah,
I appreciate
being
that.
present in the moment, absolutely. And I appreciate you having us here again.
Oh man, I appreciate
Sure.
you. Appreciate you.
It's a blessing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna hit you because that way she'll be able to catch what I'm saying. What about you? What you get tonight?
I guess what I got tonight,
Yeah.
just
They're gonna pull the mic to you.
just to be comfortable.
Okay.
Just to be in this type of environment.
Right.
Ain't no guards up right now.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure everybody in this room, we all relax.
Okay. Okay.
This feel like a normal conversation, like a normal
Right.
meeting. And that's just, just being a part of this just lets me know that, that I could be myself, out here,
Right.
with different people I meet. Cause
Right.
we didn't know each other before today.
Definitely.
And just this environment allows me to just be myself and just be comfortable.
Mhm.
And it's like I just noticed that people, are attracted to, just being original. And I just feel so comfortable, and that's what I learned today is that, anybody that come to us as a client
Right.
or whatever, I just want them to feel comfortable.
Right. Okay.
That's the biggest
Man,
thing I
man.
learned today is like,
You just dropped the whole gym right there. You know that, right? No, you did.
23 young goat.
I'm being real. You just dropped one. You really did. Go ahead. You put 81. You Mamba on that one right there. You know what I'm saying?
It just feel comfortable, man. That's
cool. That's cool.
That's what I got.
What you learned tonight?
Young Nina.
Anything. It can be anything. What did you learn? If you learned anything from just all of our conversations, like something different than when you walked in here today, thinking.
I think I learned a little bit about all of us.
Did you?
Yeah, just through this, because it is a relaxed conversation.
Right.
And we, like Chasity said, we meet once a week. but it's all business.
Right.
So we don't really get the opportunity to sit down and have this conversation. So
Mm.
this is a team building experience for us.
Definitely,
Oh,
definitely
man.
an opener.
Yeah.
For sure.
We learned 3 things that we didn't know about each other. That was
Facts.
Oh, for
lit.
real?
On the
Yeah,
way.
on the way here.
Y'all did?
Yeah, 1409 put me on 3 things that you don't know, and it was dope. We was like, damn, for real?
Yeah.
Damn. It was dope. It was dope.
Mm.
This is dope. We dope.
So
we lit.
you
Facts.
definitely brought us together in a different setting, a more
Okay.
relaxed setting. So
Right.
And it was a dope setting
yeah,
too.
At that.
Mm.
great experience.
I appreciate
Sure.
that. Miss Chasity, what is something, you know what I'm saying, that you think you learned tonight?
I think oftentimes I'm a persuader.
Okay.
And I'm a persuader. And I love, I've had these indirect conversations with you, and I love the fact that you're just doing what you do.
Mm.
You're just doing what you do. And this is goals to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
this is really goals to me. I admire being in a, I shout out to Hello Houston, but I've met you. You know what I'm
Hello,
saying?
Houston here.
What's up, Hello Houston?
Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Yeah. But I've heard you speak on Hello Houston.
Mhm.
Definitely, I followed you on Instagram, and so instantly I just wanted to go into, man, how can I take your brand to the next level? That's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so to sit in this room with you and just say, you know what, I'm just really doing this to just put my people on and position my people. That's what really it's all about. And so oftentimes, even though I'm walking in my purpose,
Right.
and even though I'm following my passion, this was a great reset, because this is what it's really about. This is how I got started. This is why
Right.
I'm here.
Right.
And this is where I'm going. And so it's just great to see somebody who has achieved that success, not allowing that success to make them riding their wave, doing what they want. That's really what it's about.
Right.
And so I've just enjoyed this experience in general, because I feel like it just brought me back to reality, because I've been in go mode for so long. And go mode is new clients. Go
Right.
mode is getting to the bag. Go mode is building those relationships. But this is
Right.
where it's at. To be able to bring an experience with no expectations or resentments waiting to happen.
Right.
And I didn't have no expectations, but you have exceeded my expectations. And you have opened my, I look like a cool coach. I look like a cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking real cool.
Hey, listen,
You know what I'm saying?
your team got you on their shoulders
You know
right
what I'm
now.
saying?
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
sheesh.
Like, you done won the Heisman Trophy,
You
the
know what I'm
Lombardi
saying?
Trophy.
I'm really out here
Shit.
shining with my
The-
team.
what's the one with the hockey? The damn cup, gold
Hey,
cup.
I'm
Shit,
looking-
you got all the damn trophies right now.
This
Stanley
has been
Cup.
lit.
Stanley Cup.
This has been lit. This has been lit, but it also has it's just resurfaced me. I like your conversation. I like your style. I see a lot of myself in you, and good people do great shit. And obviously you're doing great shit, and it looks good. And you ain't stepping outside of your character. You just
that
doing what it do. It's
authenticity.
that authenticity.
Facts.
And that's what it's all about. So I've enjoyed just resetting, because oftentimes in this industry of entrepreneurship, it's like we talked about, it's a lot of high cappers.
Right.
And so this has been lit, and it's definitely goals. It's definitely goals. And I love that you're not trying to go after the big dogs. You're just
Right.
trying to help people position themselves and tell their story. And it is what it is. If they, if you big, you big. And if you not, you not. And so
Right.
that's what it's about. And I appreciate it. And you got me out here looking good, and the content good. And I'm a content
And I want y'all to
queen.
get some more content. You know what I'm saying? While we're gonna warm up the vehicle and make sure everything is straight. I
Damn.
want y'all to, make sure y'all get some more content. You know what I'm saying? And
This is lit.
and that's what it's about. And just know this. I tell people they come here, whatever it is, we met, but when we leave here, honestly, we're cousins. You know what I'm saying? And
Definitely
that's just the
cousins.
way I see it, because I hope that I made you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I hope that I let you, relax to the point where you can you take guards down and know there's no motive on anything.
No doubt.
And it just, man. So I end with what I learned. I learned that there are 4 more great people out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate what y'all do. I see what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And no, I'm not one of those people to stay on Instagram a long time. But when I do know I have to look at it, you know what I'm saying? Because one, I want to make sure I get back to people who are reaching out to me that possibly want to get on the show and stuff like that. But the people I follow people who I follow. I mean, nobody's never see I don't have 1,000 people I follow. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really about, I'm following you, I'm really following you.
Right.
I don't just because this. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And but y'all are some good people, man.
Thank you.
Y'all know y'all stuff.
Thank you.
Y'all are very diverse. I think y'all attack things the right way. I think y'all can deal with a variety of clients, and I'm sure that y'all do that anyway. Your style, you know what I'm saying? All y'all have your own swag, which is great. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna appeal to different people, different companies. You know, I think it's just smart. And I think, sis, I think you're doing a great job.
Thank
man.
you, Fred.
For real. You're doing a great job, man, with your team. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
They
you.
believe in you. A lot of, and then what you did was, I don't know if you were scared to come over by yourself or not, but
No.
no, it's a joke.
Nah.
No. The fact that you like, hey G, you know what I'm saying? It's the team. And I like shit. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
It wouldn't be wrong for me to pull up here, but hey, we just launched. Let's
Right,
go.
Right. And that's how you do it. And then give them experience
Yeah.
where now when they go to these in-house podcasts,
Yeah.
y'all gonna be like, we ain't get picked.
The
Oh, we
bar
gotta
has
drive
been
over there.
set.
Look, y'all gonna be like, oh, we gotta drive.
Right.
Oh, what the food at? You know what I'm saying? You know what a drink at? Well, right. You know, they trying to serve y'all some Seagram gin. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Some Mad Dog. Hey, that's all we got for y'all, man. The budget.
they ain't
Is
even
this
bringing us no drinks.
You know
Let's
what I'm
be
saying? The
clear.
budget.
Not mad, dog.
You know,
Oh,
you know.
man.
But no. So the thing I will ask you to do, like I said, I don't ask nobody to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? But what I do ask people to do when they leave here, share your experience.
Come on now.
That's all I ask you to do.
All up and down our stories,
Share
brother.
your experience. You understand? And the experience of the fact that there's a dude that's somewhere in Houston who wants to root for the underdog, the overdog, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna get the same treatment. Everybody's treated with excellence. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about how many followers you got and all that stuff. Hell, I would have my daughter here. My daughter is an influencer. You know what I'm saying? So if that was the case, I would have my daughter up here. You feel what I'm saying? Because trust me, she's the content queen. You know what I'm saying? And she's a nurse practitioner.
Let's go up. I
Man,
love
Come
my
on now.
nurse
Don't play with that.
practitioner. I
Don't play
love
with
my
that right there. You know what I'm saying?
MPs.
In fact, check it out right now. Frizzy
Shout out
Bree.
to first
Look,
responders.
at Frizzy Bree. Just look at her real quick.
What's her name?
At Frizzy Bree. FRIZZY BRI.
RIZZY.
BRI.
What's the photo for me?
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Come on,
That's all I'm
Vanderbilt.
Come on now. Don't play.
Come on, Vanderbilt.
Goddamn,
Come on, Vanderbilt.
Undergrad and grad school.
Okay,
Come on now. Don't
Vanderbilt.
play with me right here.
We know about them
Come on now.
Vanderbilts. Okay,
Come on now.
Vanderbilt.
We don't do that right there. Y'all gonna play around with Frizzy.
Yeah.
That's what Frizzy do.
Frizzy's beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Come on, black
So
girl.
we
magic.
we'll be out there in California here in we got the next. Yeah, we got that next.
I like her.
She's moving out that way, Huntington
Definitely.
Beach. You know. So anyway, she's but and that's only even she don't even really put that much time into it.
Yeah.
But she's going when she get out to LA. She's
I know
going
you've
hard.
seen you.
But she models too though. So like real models. I ain't say
Come on, Daddy Plug.
Come on now. I got
You know what I'm
to
saying?
Hey, I ain't got to plug her. She just
Hey,
she be
shit,
flying
she
out
got
New
it
York,
enough.
Florida. They be paying her.
That's what's up.
And the people pay her for content. She be doing stuff with their stuff, and they be paying. I was like, "Woo, them little checks looking good, girl."
And
Say
and
she can
she's
get out of
doing it
daddy
right.
pocket.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, but she likes to have fun with it though. She does it.
She's
So
gorgeous.
She does the
That's
thing. I
what's up,
appreciate
man.
that. I appreciate
That's
that.
what's up.
But so hey, I appreciate y'all coming through.
I appreciate you
I
having
really,
us.
really, really do, man. You know what I'm saying? Share the experience with everybody.
I just
So they can want to get the experience. You know what I'm saying? But at least if you know people, you really feel you already hit me up already. See, so I'll hit her up. Jazz, I'll hit her up. I'll hit her up.
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
and if people you think would be a good fit in the sense of that they're real and they're real, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody just trying to, oh yeah, me. I want to know they have something that can help somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then we'll do what we do. We'll push buttons and we push some email buttons and we make some stuff go out. If they need some stuff to happen, then we'll make it happen for them all over the world.
Agreed.
Got the influence is there. You know what I'm saying?
Here for it.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hey, we got a great show. Got a great show all week next week. We're going again hard 5 days next week. Listen, the content don't stop, man. I don't want to push people out so many months out. So I just said, you know what? You might have something that's hot now that I can't put you out there. So every night we doing it next week, doing it hard.
Back to back.
Hey, tune in on Monday, 7 p.m. as always. We going live, and I'll talk to you next time. How about
Appreciate
that?
you. Thank you so much. Hey.
The king of love track, baby. Take, wheel. Take, wheel. Everybody take, wheel. Come on, take, wheel. Do the take, wheel. Everybody take, wheel. You got to speak to me, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Give you a jab to the nose and make you say what's up. I'm in the club, nigga, talk with the long barrel. When the music starts having singing, not Christmas carols. People hate me, man, I really do know why. They see the wings on my back and they know I'm gon' fly. So what the fuck's supposed to do? Just try to please people. Got my NBK family and I don't get people. Remember, used to put newspaper in my tennis shoes. Used to walk around in them tennis, the mini shoes. For party nigga, I was too thugged up for that. Never told all my enemies I couldn't be a rat. But niggas told on me, nigga, they got it in return. Now in they mama's living room in a nice earth. Fuck you, your whole crew, bitch, cause you gon' get caught. Blow your brains out in your lap, now hold that thought. Motherfuckers stop pretending of a new era. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitch, stop pretending. This is the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitch, stop pretending. This is just for my killers who just straight up murder. Leave you in the sewer dead just like a nigga turd. I got connects with the real fucking black mob. And I'm trying to get it right with my man God. So any drama, dog, believe me that there's no problem. Niggas will torture your ass, you wish they fucking rob you. Menace to society, that's my favorite one. Desert Eagle 50 caliber, that's my favorite gun. My name's Jay Willen, yes I'm done it for your fucking dome. You the homie kid cause you always running fucking home. MBK got a boy, your house, we'll clap it up. I run my mouth like a big booty bitch, I can back it up. Try niggas on pickups just like they did in Jasper. Keep fucking around, your new friend is gonna be Casper. You gon' be in the casket, people trying to coffin on you. But so many hoes ain't like it can play golf on you. Motherfuckers stop pretending of a new era. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitches, stop pretending. This is the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still with it. G5 legacy never in the bitches, stop pretending. Fuck that shit, boy, I'm tired of being nice. White shit in your head, this mic is not a fucking lights. I keep the termites fed, like the pistol, stay with some lead. Like Marita, dog, stay with some bread. I lived in the trailer, not no projects. It's still got it, but you couldn't run on my set. I kill niggas, dog, and also I kill time. Tell out my snitches, they had 2 fucking moms. Niggas tell on me, goddamn, they drop the fucking dimes. Your brains are gone, now you out of your fucking mind. And niggas know I fight you, bitch, young ready to strap, but they don't fucking understand to get the bitch, get that head, that gun clap. This is the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still winning. G5 legacy never in the bitches, the beginning. This is the beginning of a new era. Jay will get in it poppin', nigga, cause I'm so clever. You can love me, you hate me, nigga, but I'm still winning. G5 legacy never in the